Hello? 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 Oh. Who's this? Who's this? I'm asking the questions here. I called you first. No, I called you, and you sound like the ugliest son of a gun I've ever heard. You sound like the physical manifestations of some loser's inner demons. Well, you sound like some total toad's inability to confront his past actions. Ooh, if I ever get your stinky mug in my line of sight, I swear to Chekhov, I'll knock your socks off. Listen here, we don't cotton to freaks around these parts. Scram, weirdo! Oh yeah? Well, I don't polycotton into coping tropes, even my own. So why don't you split? Looks like I already did, and you're the sad figment of my twisted psyche's tragic dividend. You're the un-me. I'm the real me. You wanna be me? Listen, kiddo, I was the real me before you, when you were still in my short pants. Hate to break it to you, but I wore them first. Me bequeathed thee the psychological hand-me-downs, so you're the ones who stained them. Whoever found it, browned it. You'd like to be me, wouldn't me? But it's too late. You snows, you lows. You sleeper, you weeper. Well, you napper, you get slapper. You slumber, a cucumber. You catch up on some Zeds, you get out of my head. Well, okay, you know what? Listen here. This psyche isn't big enough for two metaphysical cacti. Well, you couldn't cacti your way out of a cardboard bag. Yeah, I know, 'cause it'd be an egg. Ooh, this guy might be better than me. You're right, I am better than me. Well, look here, buddy, know when you're defeated. Bite the dust. No thanks, I'm already full, 'cause I eat people like you for breakfast. Ooh. Look at you, you're so superficial, you probably judge things based on their physical appearance. Oh yeah? Well, your mom's so shallow, she probably thinks this quip's about her. Well, you're as deep as a bowl of soup, and your tongue as sharp as a soup spoon. Hey, say what you want about me, but lay off the soup. Well, if you love soup so much, why don't you marry soup? Well, that's because I'm already married to Justice. Oh yeah, only a blind girl would marry you. Well, I know everything you're gonna say, and I know everything you're gonna don't. Oh yeah, well, when God was handing out insights, you thought he said that when God was handing out holy prophets, you thought he was saying oily faucets, because your soul has diarrhea of the mouth faucet. And are you so dumb that you even answer to rhetorical questions? I don't know. Do you? Well, we can play this game all night. First of all, it's day, and this is no game. Checkmate. Ah! Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hi, friends. It's me, Lance. But where am I? Where am I? Oh, wait, that's right. I'm here. No, that's not me in the corner. It's me down here. Hello? Hi. It's me. Do you recognize me? There I am. Hi, friends. It's me, Lance. And I've kind of just like stepped up my game and evolved a little. My little nubbins, unfortunately, as they are, have bloomed. And now I'm more like a frilled neck lizard than anything. Ah. Look at me in all of my majestic glory. I've got my little antennae, which are now glowing. They even wobble a lot. Yeah, they move. I move. It's so nice to see you guys again. It's been such a long time, but I have a little more to show you. We go just... I have 4 fingers now. Yes, 4 fingers, which is a new development. PNG Vtuber, yeah, we're no longer PNG, we are full live 2D. It is so good to actually finally articulate myself, move around, and, well, do things like this. Where's the pot? That's a good question. Well, the pot is still here. Yay. Aren't you glad? Look at that. Look at my majestic pot. Look at my veins. My veins? No, my roots. I'm starting to outgrow my pot. It seems to be getting a little tight in here, but we work with what we have. And so maybe one day I'll just ditch the pot entirely and just start slithering around like an alien. Oh yes, I am so much more lively. It is so nice to see you guys like this. And just be able to like move my eyes around, move everything around. Ah. All that good stuff. I'm such a big boy now. I'm so healthy. I'm not fat though. This is all water weight. It's a lot of water weight and protein. Lots of protein and water weight. We can all agree on that. And look at what we have here. I brought you guys a little friend. If I can just grab hold of him for a second. Look at him. Ah, he's just kind of here. Yes, I water myself, but yeah, look at this little friend that you guys have now. He's just gonna stay with you, like at all times, right on top of chat. Yeah, he's so floppy. He's so silly. You guys can name him later. Probably, maybe. I don't have any direct naming convention for him. But yeah. So we have a small lineup of things to do today. First, I'm going to talk about my lore. After we bask in my glory some more. And then I'll make some call-ins. Some friends will be calling in, asking me some questions, and you'll be hearing all of the juicy, juicy details. Isn't that great, guys? As you all know, I'm a cactus. Some of you have known that I come from space. Others know that I'm a Canadian cactus. Well, did you know I'm also part dragon? Now, where would that part dragon come from? Am I a dragon fruit? Maybe. We'll see. My mom was a dragon, and she spat me out and shot me into the great Canadian wilderness when I was nothing but, I guess, a seedling. And I sprouted into a magnificent, glamorous, fantastical fat, thick cactus. So I am part dragon. And all this happened during a total eclipse of the sun. And if I get big enough, I can probably conquer the world by just eating everything in my path. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but we'll work towards that slowly. Oh, and some of you might think, oh, he's a cactus? He's probably not all that cuddly. Well, if you take a look at me closely, I'm pretty smooth. My quills aren't even that big or sharp. It's more like aloe vera. So, whilst I have certain quills in certain parts, for the majority of my body, it's like a nice, smooth, waxy feeling. So, feel free to touch my face all you want. Just don't stroke my antennae too much. They glow, and I don't even know why they glow. But they glow quite nicely. Look at these things. Look at them. Look at my magnificent glow. Look at them. Look at my little... Look at these. Isn't that great? Yeah, they wiggle too. They wiggle quite a bit. Yeah, like a lanternfish. You should totally... Actually, don't bite on them. Don't bite on them. I need these things to... I don't know what. I think they're like sensory organs. Because whenever something approaches me, they kind of feel it. So whatever you do, don't stroke them. Do not stroke my antennae. I don't like it. Yes, I'm very squishable. So, that's part of the lore. Yes, do not the antenna. Do not the antenna. Absolutely do not the antenna. I'm wondering, maybe one day they'll get bigger and then I'll have just like these big little feely wormadeelies on my head just like bobbing around everywhere. Like Mantis. Maybe, who knows? Things are strange. Oh, like Piccolos? Possibly like Piccolos. But yeah, big old bug antennae. I mean, I am like exceptionally carnivorous, so... Well, yeah, I like eating flesh and meat and eggs, question mark? Oh, I love eating eggs, especially when you take 3 of them, mix them in a bowl, add some vanilla, some sugar, and then about, I don't know, some flour, cocoa powder, put it in a grease-lined cake tray, and then just bake it at 350 for about 10 to 20 minutes. Perfect. Absolute perfection. Do I eat other succulents? No. I don't eat other veggies. Why eat veggies when you can just eat, like, you know, not veggies? Oh, hold on. Are you guys okay? Let me just... There you go. You were having a little hiccup there. Spinach is tasty only when you put it in like a pound of cream cheese, a pound of cheese, and then bake it and then dip tortilla chips in them. Great. Am I afraid of vegans? No. No. Because if they're vegans, they should be afraid of me. Oh yeah, my fan art. Totally. Speaking of which, we have a lot of new stuff here. As you saw, we have the new BRB, which is actually hilarious. It's a bunch of my little friend cacti groups just dancing around. I wanted to show you guys the new opening screen, but I can't show it to you without spoiling the whole thing. So now you can see it. So I'll let it play for like 10 seconds. You'll absolutely love this. Check this out. My artist Green Gale, she did all of this stuff for me. It cost a pretty penny, but it was well worth it. So guys, get ready. Look at my new opening. But yeah, that's the new opening, and we've got a new ending animation, which you'll see, well, at the end. Oh. I can't make people disappear, unfortunately. I am but a wee, tiny Cactus VTuber, all the way in Canada, with a couple friends. But yeah, it's so great to finally be able to do these weird things. Ooh. I thought I had a little bit more to tell you about my lore, but I guess it kind of just slipped my smooth little brain today. Me in clothes? Well, I guess my pot is like pants, but at the same time, it's more of a chair than anything. Anyways, let's say hi to everyone who's currently here. I saw a Wheatley, my mod, and then I saw a Elijah, or Ellie, also my mod. Sky Axons, big shout out to him. Ashen, I can't pronounce your last name for some reason, I don't know why. Witch Phantom's here, Little Droplet, Brother Doom, Hagami, Lemony, Spawn, what else here? Kubi, Random Demon. I know I saw some more names. Friend EK is also here. Friend EK, are you in my Discord? You should totally be in my Discord. You should like drop by in the collab channel and ask me a question later or something. We've also got Twilly and Nova. And Snuggy, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? And Kaz is also here. And Flash too. Oh, hi Varden. We've got like a host of people here. Yes, let me tell you something about how or why I started VTubing. So, as you all know, or maybe you don't, the first time I started streaming was around almost 2 years ago in September, October. There was no actual debut for that. I quite literally just popped up onto YouTube one day and, well, you know, just popped up on YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm extra thick. So, this is actually my first debut. It's not even a re-debut. It's an official debut. And I started this because I needed an escape. Sometimes you just need to like find things to do to occupy my time. I unfortunately at the time had lost a very, very good friend who I name my Eevee after every single time we play something. What is going on here? You guys are having a hard time just like staying still in chat. But yes, if you've noticed, every Eevee I have is named Jasper. That was my dear, dear cat. And, well, this is kind of an homage to him. I am a cactus, he is a cat. And I will always remember my dear friend. Sometimes the things that happen to you happen for a reason. And sometimes they help you develop as a person, make you experience new things. And with the loss of a good friend, I was able to kind of just figure out some new things with myself, and here I am, with you guys. Anyways, let's grab some friends in here first. But if I could just get this custom CC to like work properly. That's so weird. You guys are just like disappearing every so often. Yoink Anna first? I guess so. I was supposed to grab Cecily first, but they weren't here yet, so Anna is gonna be the first one. I'm grabbing her now. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh, wait, do you guys hear her?
Hello?
There you go. You are heard. You are heard.
Hello, hello, I'll be the same.
Now, Anna, what do you have? Oh no, sorry. First, introduce yourself.
Well, hello, I'm Anna Delma. I'm a Vtuber. I'm a dumb kid. I'm more PG-16, but I will contain myself for this. We did Pokemon stuff together, and it was fun.
Oh, you are quiet. Let me just boost you up. There you go. You are now boosted.
Now boosted. Well,
Boosted.
hello, boosted. Wait, I'm boosted. Sorry.
Yes, I boosted
Hello,
you.
non-boosted. Yeah, I'm using my headphones, so I might be a little quiet.
Unfortunate, but that's how it is.
I'll repeat what I said. I am Anna Delma, a dumb kid. I'm usually PG-16, but I will keep it PG-13 as per your request, my lord.
Thank you.
The only question I had was, what do you call your chat?
You know what? We never actually discussed on a thing for our chat. I've had some people want to be called Succulence, which was kind of funny, honestly. But I thought it was a little too sus.
Fair.
I've had someone else consider Pikes, because I'm a Lance, and then there are Pikes or Lancettes. Wheatley thinks it should be called the Garden. There's a good chance, you know, that now that I'm big and glorious and absolutely chonked out, we'll probably decide on a name later. I'll put that in the Discord later, and you guys can decide on a name for yourselves.
That sounds peak. Although, can cacti?
Cacti.
They're...
What? Sorry?
I thought that they like to just kind of be in their own thing and rocks and things like that.
No, that's moss. Moss likes to be on rocks. Cacti grow usually spread out to kind of retain water. And they retain a lot of water.
Moss is very delectable.
Oh yes, you could just lick the moss off a rock.
Yeah, I had one more question, if I may.
You may.
How do you feel after your big reveal?
Oh my goodness.
Do you feel powerful?
I feel so powerful. Look at this. I have eyebrows for the first time ever.
Ooh, those are some bushy eyebrows.
Yep. So much eyebrows.
I'm very happy for you and very proud of you. Here's to another 500 years.
500 years. I will be known as the one, the only, ultimate Succulence for years to come. Thank you so much, Anna, for being here. I guess, is there anything else you wanted to say before I drag the next person in?
No, that was it. Thank you for having me.
All right. I will grab the next person. Thank you again for dropping by, Anna. I know you're a bit busy, but it's great to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to set aside some time. And y'all make sure to behave now.
Yes, behave, guys. Bye.
I'll be the Zane.
That was Anna Delna. I don't know who I'm grabbing next. Oh yeah, as you can see here, Green Gale is in chat, my artist. I love her very much so, platonically, we are good friends. She is the one you have to thank for all of this. The new background in the back, my nice little oasis, the little dancing cacti, the me, the opening, the ending, the BRB screens, everything was all her. Amazing, great work. And without her help, I would not be here in all my chunky glory today. Can I please get a big hand for my artist Green Gale in chat, please? Yes, now let's grab the next person. I think I see a Sky second. Okay, I'll grab Sky Axons and then Droplet. She can be third.
Drop A. Hey.
Hi, Sky.
Hi, Lance. So, welcome. Well, thank you for inviting me. Why am I got into streamer mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Lance. So, congratulations on your 2D re-debut. Well, I guess just a debut, huh?
Technically just a debut, not even a re-debut.
Yeah, first debut. You just kind of popped into existence there. But hey, we're glad that you're with us, Lance. So, we were talking about earlier how you just kind of showed up one day and we were like, yeah, this is just Lance. He's been here forever. I know what are you talking about.
I was honestly kind of like that when I was younger too. You would never see me, and then you would always see me.
Well, we're glad. I'm glad you grew into our lives. Now, I was thinking long and hard about a question there, and by that I mean I came up with it like 5 minutes ago. But so what are you thinking about that microwavable bacon?
I will end you, Sky. I will just like take your body, your entire existence, and just like pile drive you into a toilet. I swear on that. I am going to exterminatus your home in like 3.5 seconds if you don't get that terrible microwave bacon out of here, my guy. Seriously. Are you?
But how are you gonna do that? You don't got legs. You got the tentacles, little like tendril things. But
do you know why Minecraft creepers explode?
Because of bacon?
No,
they're fake
no,
pigs?
Because they're made of like spores. Mushrooms explode. I will send exploding mushrooms to your home.
You're gonna pull a Bulbasaur and just seed spore me, huh?
Yeah, you'll get stun spored, and then I'll give you every status ailment known to man, and then some known to alien.
Peak. Can't wait for that.
Is that all you came here to do today, Sky? Pester me with your disgusting microwave bacon?
That more or less, to be honest with you. I mean, Droppy's on my side. Like, look at her in chat there. She says she loves her bacon, the microwavable bacon too.
This is why you're skinny, Sky. You need to eat actual bacon with actual fat for those actual, like, salts and fats and proteins and things. Don't eat that disgusting processed microwavable bacon. You need to understand the things that you're putting into your body. Eat properly.
Oh, but convenient. Convenient.
Convenience comes at a cost. That cost is your health. Do better.
Nah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine.
I'm telling you as a friend, Sky, eat proper bacon.
I mean, not all of us can absorb just into the sun rays to get our nutrients. I'm just saying.
That's only like a quarter of what I do. I eat a lot of flesh.
Yeah, like me.
I mean, no, you probably taste terrible because you eat the microwave bacon.
Oh, okay, so I get a free pass. Yippee!
That won't stop me from pile driving you into, like, the Pacific Ocean.
But the Atlantic's closer.
That's the point. More distance, more speed, more velocity, bigger impact.
Oh, well, with that, I guess I'll get out of here before I'll start running, huh?
Yeah, you better run.
Bacon strips.
Oh, disgusting. I'm grabbing Droplet next.
Yay, Droplet time.
You haven't introduced yourself, though, Sky. Do that before you leave.
Okay, yeah, hi, I'm Sky Accents. I'm a punk VTuber. I play a lot of JRPGs, but a little bit of everything else. Yeah. Lance and I played Mario Kart just the other day. It was fun. We need to do that again.
We do. Oh, on the topic of Mario Kart, have you seen the latest Sonic Kart?
Oh, I did see that. It does look interesting, but I also don't know if I want to buy it just yet, because I just bought Mario Kart and, Switch 2, so I'm like, I can probably wait, but Miku and Ichiban, like,
and Joker and Steve, it's like everyone's here.
Looking cool, Joker. Not the Jonkler.
Not the Jonkler.
But yeah, that'd be a fun time. We would need to do more collabs, Lansu. If only you didn't work on Fridays and Saturdays. That
is the life of a Cactus chef, because everyone likes having really good food that isn't microwave bacon, Sky.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah, wouldn't know. Couldn't be you. You're the kind of person who puts sludge into your veins. There isn't ice there. It's just sludge.
Ice in the veins. Bite lip emojis.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Love you.
That was Sky Axons. We're friends. I do like him, but I hate his take on microwave bacon, and I'm quite sure he just does that to annoy me. If only he understood the glory that is actual, like, good, crisp bacon. You don't even have to, like, do all that work. Just set some bacon strips in a tray in your oven, bake it, and then you have baked bacon. I'm not opposed to microwaving bacon that's already baked so you can just warm it up. I'm opposed to cooking your bacon in the microwave and having bacon that's pre-cooked on a shelf that's been sitting there for like possibly 5 months and then microwaving that weird stick of soy-based protein. Disgusting. Why would you do that? Anyways, Droplet, you're next. Get over here. Hello?
Oh, ooh.
Hello, Droplet.
Hello.
E?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Droplet.
Yeah. How long have you had this model like cooking?
How long? Let's see. Well, first you should introduce yourself. I can't quite remember. Let me just remember that.
Oh, I am Water Cato. Hello, I am Droppy. Yes.
Yeah, so I think we had this model cooking for about 4 months, maybe?
Oh, okay.
It's been baked and done for a long time. I just had to find a good time to actually do things with it.
Oh.
The caveat is, I had 3 other models in preparation, waiting to be worked on and trying to be worked on before this one. I tried so hard to get like, we tried for at least like a year and a half to get a 3D model to work and went to several different artists to get it done. Even tried it ourselves, didn't work. Didn't work every time. And then eventually we just got tired enough and said, let's just do what everyone else does with a live 2D model, and I'll be like this.
Yeah, 2D easiest.
2D is easiest, but I really did want a really funny 3D model. If anything, I'll probably try and look out for a PlayStation 1 model artist renderer, and we might get one of those really silly PS1 style polygon models, which I really hope I can just get. Those are so funny.
And now I have another question unrelated to everything, and then we'll get back to what we were talking about.
Okay.
Can I be on your head?
Oh, okay. Hold on. How do I grab you?
Yeah, put me on your head. Yeah.
I'm trying here. Wait, I gotta make some space first. Does that work? There?
Yeah.
There?
Yes. Happy. Yeah. Okay, so you're wanting to try to get a PS1 style model?
Yeah, because I think they're funny. And as some people know, I'm not young by any age of the metric. You told people my age one time. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
What? No, I don't even remember your age.
Yeah.
That video no longer exists.
Yeah. But I've been around a lot and I have played a good amount of games in my youth. And, well, Sony, for the most part, held a lot of time and attention in my youth because I didn't have a lot of Nintendo products, which isn't really that bad of a thing.
But yeah, I did feel bad about that. I was like, oh, I really thought you talked about that on stream. I am terrible.
But I'm glad that you said sorry, which was the biggest thing. I forgave you.
Yeah, I was just like, like, got rid of the video and everything. I was like, oh, great, Sucku, do not suck the water cat dry. Do not take my mana.
Yeah.
But yeah, will you like try to use this model and like if you get a PS1 version 1, would you like use it as with old games, or would you use it with new stuff too?
It depends. For example, I've seen a lot of PlayStation 1 era graphics kind of trending back because one, nostalgia, and then two, it's funny because you can do a lot of things with really low tech. There is this one game on Steam, it's free. I will shill for it every single time because I actually love it so much. It was a passion project where someone tried to make Bloodborne and turn it into a Mario Kart style game. I did a full playthrough of it once before. It's called Nightmare Kart.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yes, it's if they took Bloodborne and brought it back into like Mario Kart style gameplay with guns and blood and Bloodborne, and not Bloodborne anymore because Sony got really upset about that thing, so they had to change it to Nightmare Kart, and instead of having, I don't know, Artorias, you have his discount cousin Torius or something like that.
Okay. Oh, I might look that up later.
It's a very fun game. I recommend it sometime. Unfortunately, there's no multiplayer in there as of, I believe, I don't know. But if there ever is, I would love for the whole gang to get together and destroy each other with cleavers and shotguns.
I would cry playing with you guys. You guys, I think you and Sky might be too good at kart games.
Well, I only did spend about an hour and a half every day in high school playing Mario Kart on my Nintendo DS with 4 other people who were super competitive. And I played as Bowser because it was the easiest way to knock them off the map. And then they nerfed it, so I can't knock people off the map anymore, which makes me so upset.
Yeah, I remember us playing, and Sky was a menace.
Yes, I love shoving people off maps. It's so much fun.
And then, last question, and then I will let other people talk. What all toggles did you have? I saw blushy and eyebrows.
Well, we have blushy and we have eyebrows. Yeah. That's kind of it right now. I was thinking of getting eyebrows going in the other direction, so instead of looking angry, I'd look concerned. And then maybe like stars on my eyes or something. Maybe. We'll work on it later. There's plenty of time. Honestly, these 2 toggles are kind of the best and funniest I thought of at the time, and that we got to working on.
You could get a unibrow.
I don't want a unibrow.
And then you could, but if you play DK from Donkey Kong, it would fit.
Droplet, look at my face. Do I have eyebrows to begin with?
No.
Exactly.
And also, I love that the toggles, the art for the toggles kind of reminds me of Yoshi's Woolly World.
Oh yes, I specifically requested that it wasn't like shaded blush, it was a dot blush.
Yeah, it looks all fabricy and I like it. It makes
it's like so fun. And then like, look at how my eyebrows are thick and boxy. Look at these.
Yes, it gives me Paper Mario and Yoshi vibes.
Have you noticed my eyes do actually like roll around too? Look at this.
Yes, they do move. Yeah.
That actually hurts my eyeballs.
And are you gonna remove the pot?
The pot?
Yes.
Not for the foreseeable future, honestly. No, I mean eventually, maybe in my version 3 or 4. But as of right now, no. Well, we don't know where it'll go. I'm trying to make my stuff more distinct, more special, more... You can recognize me from a distance any which way as a silhouette or whatnot.
Yes, you have plushy vibes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Someone was asking on my Discord server. Did I not post it in... It's there. Discord's in the description if you guys are interested.
Okay. I will let someone else come in because I know I can ramble along.
It's okay. I still have to wait for Cecily to join here. I thought she'd be here a lot earlier.
I thought you said Cecily was gonna be first. Yeah.
She was, but I think she's still having fun with her own chat, so I will have to respectfully wait for her later.
Yeah, she was streaming, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm. There are a couple people streaming. I'm a little sad that someone else didn't show up because they're still streaming, but I don't know if they know. I mean, they probably know that I'm streaming right now. Eh. Yeah.
Oh, question.
Yes.
If you do come out of the pot, are you gonna be all viney?
Well, yeah.
How would that work?
I would slither around like those aliens from The Simpsons.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but you'd be like a little sneaky snake.
Yeah, it's like, what's his name? Kang? I believe it's Kang. Yeah, it's Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons, like those guys, how they walk, because that's kind of funny.
Oh, let me look up.
I mean,
I see.
I could technically grow a pair of legs like Groot and just have my vines wrap around into like big old long feetsies, but where's the fun in that? Why have like 2 extra long feet when I can have like 17 extra arm leg things?
Yeah. All right. Have wonderful debut. Is good.
Thank you, Droplet.
I will go now. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, that was Little Droplet. Oh, did I do something wrong? Did I break something? Man, chat, you guys are just like disappearing on me. What's happening here? Hello? Welcome back, guys. Wholesome Door. Oh, hi there, Sapple and Nova. Oh no, Nova was already here. Sapple, who else joined recently? Daphne. Daphne's here. I haven't talked to Dappily in so long. It's been a while. I don't know if they're still here. But thanks for dropping by, Dap. Chat has become stronger. I need you guys to like stay right there and not disappear on me somehow, some way. Or maybe I'll have to fix you guys later. Like that. You guys just totally vanished from me. Yeah, you guys are just gone now. What's going on? Oh, someone just said something. Hold on. Let's see if I can. No. I'll fix you guys later. Gone forever. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, look, you guys are back. That is so weird. I think OBS is just having a hard time doing some things, and it just doesn't want to render you guys. But I still love you all. Oh, yeah, Dap, are you a part of my Discord? If you are, you could probably join in, and I will, like, answer anything you want. Daphne TV and I, or VT and I, go way back. We haven't talked to each other in a long time, but they were around when I had my Space Station 13 phase. And if you don't know, Space Station 13 is like a crazy old game that's like Among Us, but even crazier and weirder and wilder. There she is! Hi, Cecily! Welcome, Raiders! For those who don't know me, or for those who are knowing me the first time, I am Lance, your one and only Succulence Lance Cactus VTuber. Look at me. I'm so cute. I'm so chunky. I'm so 3D. I think I have too much headroom. Let me fix that. We want less headroom. There we go. Less headroom. You don't know what headroom is? That is the space between your head and the top of the frame. You learn these things in photography and film classes. Make sure to always follow the rule of third and not use too much headroom. But yeah, thank you for the big honkin' raid. Hello, Cecily. I was gonna grab you first, but you were doing your own thing, so I'll probably grab you after friend EK or next after Higami. Thank you again for the raid. It is good to see everyone. It is just so much. I'm having like, what do you call it? Information overload. So my brain is going burr. I can't process these things. And I'm just going blah. Let's grab our next friend. Let's grab our next friend. Where are you? Hello? Oh.
Hello.
You're in a weird spot right now. Hold on, let me just grab you. Why are you a rock?
I'm just a rock.
You're
No,
there you go. There you go. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, let me switch to a more less like visually like stressful one. Okay, here we go. I am Higami Kofuku, a Phoenix Boss Vtuber, and congrats by the way on your LTD debut, Succulence.
Thank you.
Now I have a question for you though. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you absolutely ready?
I guess so. I mean, how unready could I possibly be?
So you're as fresh as you can be right now, right? Like you're just like you're fresh out of the ground. You're like you're a brand new cactus, right?
Not really. I mean, I've ripened, but I'm not like the freshest.
Okay. So would you be better like stir fried with salt and pepper, or like fried as for future notes? Just out of curiosity.
Well, you shouldn't eat me, but if you're gonna have like a part of me, I don't know. It's hard to say. So, the only dish I know that actually has cactuses is nopales, and that is a Mexican dish where it's mostly just like a cactus that has been dethorned, boiled, sauteed, and then stuffed into a corn tortilla shell with other vegetables and or, well, spices and salts and whatever. Or you can turn it into a salsa like kind of deal. I think
amazing right now.
let me get into like the science here.
Okay.
Mushrooms taste meaty because they are spongy and have a closer DNA percentage to that of humans.
Right.
I, being a sentient plant, would probably taste something akin to line to a, well, meaty, grassy mushroom, but more on the grassy side.
Oh.
So, I'm not sure if those flavor combinations would work in any traditional kind of dish that you would want to eat. You don't want to eat my flesh and body, you probably want to eat my fruits.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. And you could probably just eat my fruits as is. I just don't know if they have a high toxicity level to people who aren't, well, I'm not sure. I don't eat my own fruits. Would you eat your own fruit?
No. But if there's one thing I'm really bad at, it's knowing my poisons. Because I get constant food poisoning.
Yes, that's a thing.
Oh, man. Alright, but thank you for answering that question. But actually, now here's the real question now. Although I was actually kind of interested about the cactus all of a sudden. Like cactus food in general.
Oh, if anyone has questions on food, I, myself, absolutely love food history and how our dishes today evolved from dishes in the past, and food science. If you have questions on food, how to cook food, how to make food, how to eat food, how to enjoy food, where it came from, where'd it go, where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe, just ask.
Now, in the future, are you ever going to consider making like a food like a episode?
Oh, definitely. So,
ooh,
I have been like plotting and planning and scheming on how to best film a food episode. And I think I might just go the binging with Babish route. Well, I will take a video recording of myself and do a voiceover, and you might get some, well, long-form videos of cooking. My place of employment is currently in the process of moving locations, and I think with the new location, I could probably set up a very nice kind of deal And, well, on top of going to work and getting paid and making food, teach you guys how to make some cool foods too. And I absolutely hope that you all have a chance to make and enjoy good food, because food is one of the few pleasures in life that everyone enjoys or can enjoy. And everyone gets super defensive about it too, because if you try to do silly things to pasta, you ruin someone's nostalgia, and they don't like it.
And that's all the questions I had for just food. Now, last question. I swear. I promise.
Okay.
Since you have an L2D, are you gonna make more use of it? Like say for like collabs, are you gonna have like a 3-way, 4-way like VTube studio? Like actual like models to go like to make use of it?
What do you mean? Like actually like collab with people and use my model and have it all just there?
There's Fuji Tech, right?
Yeah, I know how to
There's
Fuji Tech.
also LTD, and there's also like multiplayer, if that makes any sense for VTube. Would you consider that?
Oh, definitely. I would totally consider that.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Sweet. That means Shaq that can see me like unnerved self in the future.
Eventually, maybe you'll see a lot of like other cute girls with me too, because what do girls love more than like a cute teddy bear-esque kind of thing? Right?
A strong cactus?
A strong cactus, obviously. A strong, cute teddy bear-like cactus.
Yeah!
That knows how to cook and is obviously not a trad wife, but has all trad wife skills. Girls? I mean, not girls. Ladies? But yes, we're gonna try to like cooperate more and play with everyone and just kind of do all these little things. I can't wait to like fully collaborate with more people and, well, not just get my name out there, but spread the fun.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, we do these things, our hobbies, because we enjoy them and because we want people to enjoy them. If you're doing this just for the money, well, I hope you're at least having fun. And if you're not, then I don't know what to tell you guys. It's gotta be fun first, money second. YOLO, you know? YOLO, as they used to say.
And alrighty, time for me to move the baton to the next person. Alright, but thank you so much for the invitation, Succulence.
Thank you for joining me.
Alright, and have a great debut for your LTD. It looks amazing, and I love the squiggly cactus that has not been named yet.
We'll name him later. I don't know if it's a boy or girl or both. I mean, if you don't know, most plants are, can I say this word? Hermaphroditic in nature. So they do have both parts. They have a receptacle for receiving pollen and a deposital for dispersing pollen. And either via the wind or via bugs or small mammals, their pollen is, well, removed from their selves and kind of sent along the way to kind of do things with other plants. You can't impregnate yourself as a plant. You can impregnate other plants or get impregnated by other plants. As for me, I am a male plant because I am also a sentient being. I cannot get pregnant. Do not try. Yeah. Anyways, that's plant science is strange. My plant science is contradictory because, well, as I know, I'm one of a kind. I have never seen another sentient cactus person before. It'd be nice, but I'm the only one. I'm the only one you get. So you should cherish me.
Lady cactuses.
Oh, please do.
Alrighty, but until then, I gotta go now. Alright, see ya, cactus.
Goodbye,
See ya,
Higami.
Succulent. Alright, see ya.
I am now going to grab friend EK. Are you ready? Also, Cecily, if you're still here, if you could please sit in the collab channel, and I will grab you, I guess, after Brother Doom, because they were here before you. Yeah, just the collab channel in my chat. Please and thank you, Cecily. Now, meet my friend. Hello, friend EK. Would you like to introduce yourself? Oh, hold on. We don't hear you. What's going on? What's going on? Are you saying words? It's not working. Why is it not working? Hold on, let me just like move you around for a second. Hello? No, that's not work. Let me grab Hagami. Hagami, say something.
Hello?
Okay, so Hagami works, friend EK is not working. So it's not on my end, it's on friend EK's end.
I heard EK in the Discord.
Oh, that's because I user muted her for repo that one time. I'm so sorry, friend EK. Hello, can you say something now?
Testing, testing.
There we go. Would you like to introduce
Okay,
yourself, friend EK?
Sure thing. So, Yangsayo, I am EK414, but you can also call me Ekaterina, Katrina, or Arena. I am a cyborg KYMS, hiding in the alleyways. So, yeah, nice to meet you, again.
Yay!
Alright, so I do have, I think I just have only one question because I didn't really think of it properly, but from looking at you and your new model, as in like super enhanced like Cactus from like, you know, I guess from space, what do you believe is your one most powerful like trait, and what is your one weakness?
My most powerful trait? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I am so good at everything that I can't be great at anything. I am totally a jack of all trades and master of none except for cooking, which I excel at. That might be my strength, but it's also my weakness because I love food. Food is so good. If I could, I would literally just like...
It does distract you.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness, yes. I would just like sit there and like eat everything I could. Look at how chubby I am. Look at me.
I guess a funny question too is that do you like grow in size when you eat a lot? Just like, you know, because
I don't actually know. I've always just been this chubby. So, if some of you guys have heard me say I'm a part of the 6 foot gang, rise up. In actuality, I am probably just 6 foot. Like, no more, no less. And I am not shy at all about sharing my weight. 6 foot and 200 and I think 25 pounds. It's always been around there. I've never gained more or less. So no matter how much I eat, I have just always been there. It is a strange, wonderful existence. If I could lose a little, it wouldn't be bad. But at least I'm not gaining weight.
That is true. You look the same, especially in this form you're at right now.
Yes.
Maybe you converting all that food that you ate into like a good amount of energy, just like us.
Yeah, so I'm also like heavily carnivorous. And when people say, oh, why don't you eat your veggies? Why don't you eat your veggies? It's not because I'm a plant and I don't want to eat other plants. Like, I agree, some veggies are tasty in certain things, like cucumber and watercress sandwiches when you're having high tea. Or, say for example, I guess some salads are okay, but I would rather have them with proteins and stuff. I don't just want like straight leaves. Why would you guys just eat straight leaves? It needs flavor, it needs texture, there needs to be crunch. But yeah, why would I want to eat just straight grass when I can eat a cow that eats the grass So I am therefore by proxy eating the grass through the cow.
They're doing it for the, I don't know, healthy lifestyle, which I also doubt.
Forget the healthy lifestyle. You want to live a moderate lifestyle. If you go too far in either direction, things go askew. Just live it to your best. Enjoy your life. You only really get one of them, and you're the only one who gets to experience it. So why not just have the best one you can?
Eat the juicy fried meat that people serve you, and not just veggies, okay?
Yeah, you eat that.
Enjoy
like
all what you can.
all of it. Go out and get yourself like a really delicious smash burger that's like really greasy, and a slice of like two slices of processed American cheese on it, buns. I don't know, maybe some like caramelized onions. Go get that for yourself if you can today. Or as we Canadians like to say or have, poutine. Poutine is so
That's
good.
what I always have every weekend.
Yeah. One of the best Canadian staple foods to ever exist and come into existence is poutine. It is fries, cheese curds, and gravy. It is essentially a deep fried potato stew with cheese.
Yep.
Especially if you throw stuff on it like pulled pork or bacon. It's so good.
Just a reminder, if you deny poutine as a visitor, don't talk to me ever again, okay? Never say no to poutine.
You should totally have poutine. There are also vegan options for poutine where they have vegan gravy. It's not great, but you get all the flavor profiles and you should at least try it. It is super hearty, super filling, the best Canadian comfort food. Cabbage rolls kind of suck.
Yeah. I can never get over cabbage rolls for some reason.
Why would I want to like wrap, I don't know, pork inside leaves of cabbage and then stew them when I could just, I don't know, stew the thing without having to like wrap it inside the cabbage?
Okay, personally, as a Korean, like I kind of see it, but to like trade off the taste afterwards is like, oh, why does it exist all of a sudden?
Yeah, it's one of those unnecessary extra steps in some culinary arts. I guess it's easier for you to like divvy it out, but if you're already having like a family style meal and you're not in a recession, I don't see the need to divvy it out like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Cabbage and stew wrap, like, I don't know. Like, I tasted it once. All I can just think of is confusion. Like, this does not even work, and how is it supposed to even work? I don't know. But yeah, that's really all I have to ask though, but it's so cute seeing you in this form, Succulence.
Well, thank you, friend DK.
More with other people.
I hope so too. I'm going to try to extend my social network out, and the chat can like meet all these new cool people that I get to meet and have fun with. This is a little thing that I have working in progress. I don't know how much I'll talk about it, but fortunately, if some of you may have noticed or known that I went to a anime convention in Canada called Anime North, and I met a couple other streamers there. And we said to each other, hey, what if we get a bunch of other streamers who are in our location, say for example the province of Ontario in Canada, and just, you know, have a local kind of panel at the next anime con. That'd be fun. That'd be nice for like the place. It's good to meet your local talents and support them, but it's also good to like meet small and new streamers, and if they pique your interest, also support them. It's a small but large community with a couple very big spokespersons, so you should enjoy what parts of it you do like.
Enjoy while you're there.
Definitely. All right, thank you, friend EK. I'll be grabbing the next person.
Didn't it? That'll be be who is it?
I think
Harry?
it's Brother Doom, and then I'll be grabbing Cecily last.
Okay.
Okay, bye
Once again,
bye.
nice to meet you. Hopefully talk to each other maybe next time.
Yeah, definitely.
See ya.
Bye. All right. So our next person is going to be Brother Doom. He kind of just hangs out with the whole group a lot. He's not really a VTuber. I'm not really sure what he does, but he's always just kind of there, and we do enjoy his presence. So I'm going to grab him next. And then Cecily. Hello, Brother Doom.
Yo.
So,
Hold on.
what do you
I need
have
to actually hear
for
you.
me?
I'm horrible at balancing volume. Sorry, one sec.
Ah, that's okay.
All right, that should be better.
Okay, so what questions do you have for little old me, Brother Doom?
Well, first off, why do your antenna glow?
You know what? I don't actually know. It's like,
Okay.
maybe it's from all the joy and energy, and have you seen E.T.?
Yes.
So do you know why E.T.'s fingers glow?
Because the little boy needs to touch the finger at the end of the movie.
Well, he's actually like a plant-alien hybrid as well, just a more mushroom than plant. And I'm more plant than mushroom. It's kind of like that. It's strange, but
Okay.
it's just strange.
All right, gotcha. Pagami kind of took my cooking stream question, but
Oh,
that's okay. It got asked, and that's what's important. So that, since we know that you're a chef by trade, I figured that would be something that would come into play for streams. What other things did you think about doing for streaming in the future? Like, obviously, I know you do games and stuff, and that'll probably still keep happening. But anything in particular you're thinking about doing soon?
well, aside from like my usual Pokemon content, games that brought me joy, and any other streamer bait games that might happen, probably not a lot of streamer bait games, I recently spent about $1,400 on some Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards, and I thought I might do a hand can stream with cracking open packs from Magic the Gathering.
My bass player was actually talking about those Magic the Gathering packs, and we were all just kind of like making fun of him a little bit, you know, buy what you want to buy. But he was like, man, they're like $400 for the whole thing, and it's just like, well, why don't you just get one pack? And he's like, well, I'm not just gonna get one pack, gotta get the whole set. And we're just like, okay, buddy.
Yeah, it's essentially just like gambling, but you get to keep the cardboard, even though
Fair.
it depreciates or it doesn't really do anything. And then when you pull something great, like I did, I pulled a $160 Sephiroth card, full art, Sephiroth. I'm going to
Hey, I
slay
know that
people's
man.
waifus with that. He's the guy who falls from the ceiling, and game ends, your favorite healing party member, waifu, that you absolutely love, and then you never get a healer for the rest of the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the white mage.
No, always mess with the white mage. If you have to fight a party of people, always get rid of their healers first. They'll get a
Yeah,
power up
pretty much.
because they absolutely hate that you got rid of their healer, but they can't win in a battle of attrition now. What are they gonna do? Outlast you? I think not.
I used to play Magic, and my deck for a while there was literally just a white deck that was based on healing. So at one match, I had like over 125 health points. I made my opponent mad.
Yes, I've done that a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Next question. Oh yeah, I wanted to like talk about Pokemon since I know that you like Pokemon too. So I know that you have the Switch 2. Were you gonna get the new Pokemon game that's supposed to be coming out? I think it's ZA or whatever.
Oh, definitely. So I've talked to a couple friends about my Switch 2, and I have to say, it is probably one of the worst financially one of the worst financial decisions I have made in like recent history.
Yeah, you talked about it being like $1,000.
Yeah, because of how the current eco-political situation is. I'm not going to get into it. It cost me $1,000 after buying warranty, a controller, and like one game. You buy these things so you can play with them and have fun with them.
Right.
And it just costs too much. So I said to myself, if this console isn't like as good as it is, I might not support the company anymore, despite my love for Pokemon and the things that they do.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed about not just Nintendo. Like Sony and Microsoft aren't much better when it comes to pricing and the console wars and all the exclusives and all the games they play with us consumers and stuff. It's Sky and I talk about it a lot, where it's like, you know, we are more interested in like getting into PC gaming because it just seems like a cheaper and easier way to play, even though back then it was like, well, you need a $2,000 PC. But that seems a lot more viable than spending $700 on a console every few years, and then the games are getting more expensive. It's silly. It's a silly industry now.
Yeah, there is a content creator or a game developer who said something that really hits hard with me, and I absolutely love it. And it's the guy who made Ultra Kill, actually. It is, culture should not exist for those who can afford it. And I think, like, even if some people can't afford it, you could at least watch VTubers or other streamers go through it and experience it with them. So someone takes the front of the, well, bill, but a lot of people get to experience the joys of it, even though sometimes it's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, I don't mind paying for something to enjoy something, but there's a difference between the exchange of goods and services for other goods and services and just absolutely taking advantage of people and certain, as you've mentioned, political and economical things going on. And it's just very clear that corporations are, you know, they're having issues, or they're being problematic, and it's not fun for us. And I totally get where you're coming from. So one last question about Pokemon. So give me your ideal Pokemon team. It can be, you know, as up to 6. Doesn't have to be all 6. Just name them off.
Okay.
I want to hear.
So it's not that they're ideal and good, but these are my favorites that I could actually fit into a team. And the irony is a lot of them are like yellow for some reason. So Jolteon, because I love Jolteon. Dragonite, I also love Dragonite. Magnemite, I don't know why it ends in Might all the time. But yeah, that's also like, well, not Magnemite. Sorry, Magnezone, good coverage. Delphox, that's 4. Delphox, because, you know, good magic, good special attacker.
Yeah.
What else? I think Archuralodon, or at least its evolved form. Duraludon? Yeah, Duraludon or Archuralodon. The Steel Dragon thingy, because that's also cool. And then one more. Let's see. It's got to be a fish. It needs to be a weird fish, because I also like fish. Relicanth, I think. Relicanth? Yeah, Relicanth. It's a silly, stupid
That's
little
good.
old fish.
It's a good team.
It's not ideal or peak by any means, but I love these Pokemon. They're funny.
I mean, I think people min-max a little too much. Like I like to balance my types when it comes to the team that I pick, but it's also about the Pokemon that you like. You know, that to me that's a little more important than caring about movesets or whatever.
Before I forget, I have to thank Lyra Sishi for raiding me. Thank you so much, raiders, for joining. And thank you, Lyra, for being a cute Banui and coming to join me. You should totally hop into Discord and ask me a question after Cecily.
Yeah.
For those who don't know me, this is actually my debut. Not my re-debut. I've never debuted before. I am Lance. You're a succulent Lance, cacti VTuber. One of a kind, Not even one of a million. One in a quadrillion, jillion, million, quintillion. There's nothing else like me. You have me. That's it. So you should appreciate me. And I'll appreciate you.
That is one thing I'll say is, obviously I don't know a whole lot of VTubers, just our general friend group. But I will say that you're probably one of the more original VTuber models I've seen in a long time. Because, I mean, they're a plethora of mythical creature and various other combinations of animal and that. But, you know, I've never seen an actual potted plant before. A talking potted plant.
A talking potted plant. So, I've told you my lore, and well, I'm very similar to Audrey 2. If you don't know who Audrey 2 is, well, you're kind of missing out on one of the best musicals in recent history. It is a movie musical or a Broadway musical that you can watch called Little Shop of Horrors. It's hilarious. It had Rick Moranis in it. We love Rick Moranis. And yeah, it's about a plant who wants to just like eat. That's all it is.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
All right. I think that was all my real questions. You can go ahead and move on to the next victim.
Okay. I will be grabbing Cecily now. Bye, Brother Doom. It was good to see you.
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. And so on the topic of that Little Planet Shop of Horrors, I might do movie nights, but I probably won't stream movie nights on things. We might do them in Discord because it's fun when everyone's kind of there and, you know, shitposting. Because sometimes when you see someone do something absolutely astonishingly stupid, it's just kind of funny to point it out and then like be like, oh, why? All right, let's grab Cecily, Portobello Mushroom, Ponchinelli, Peanut Lady, Celery, Honkin' Honk Honk Goose. I'm not afraid of her. We have geese in Canada. I've once grabbed a goose by its neck and told it to go away because they're all honk and no bite, even though they do have like really crazy needle-like teeth. They don't really pierce the skin though, so it's not a big deal.
Nick, wow.
Hi.
That was a fumble. Oh, hi.
Hi, Cecily. Would you like to introduce yourself?
How are you?
I'm good.
I introduce myself.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm Cecily Felicino. I am a puppet VTuber who plays silly games and does silly things for the silly geese on my channel. I'm a variety streamer. That's it.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. That's me.
She's the goose lady. Now,
I'm the goose lady.
what's your question, Cecily?
What was my question? My question is, you gonna celebrate? Like, are you gonna like have like a fancy dinner or make yourself a cake? Because that's what I did when I debuted.
Well, I'm kind of thinking I might go out to a local restaurant and have some French onion soup.
Nice. I love that. I've made that once.
It is so good, but it's really time consuming.
It's so good.
Which is why I'd rather just
yes,
like...
it was.
Yeah.
With the bread on top. And
bread,
cheese.
Gruyere cheese, those caramelized onions where they're just so soupy and jammy
so
and delicious
good.
and sweet.
And I was expecting it to just be like a salty mess, but it was actually, there's a lot of flavor that I did not expect. So it was pretty awesome.
Oh, it was so good.
Well, that's awesome. I love that. We all gotta treat ourselves.
Definitely.
It's a very big deal. I'm very happy to see you wiggling around on the screen now.
Oh, I'm so ecstatic that I've been like wiggling around. I think I figured out what was wrong with chat. I cropped it a little bit too small. So I'm sorry, guys. You guys just like disappeared because of my own mistake. Someone, quick, say something. Say something.
Yeah, say a word. Oh, now it's gone again.
No, no one's saying anything. That's why.
Oh, that's because no one said anything.
There, someone said something there.
Oh, okay. So it like disappears after it's quiet for a while.
Yeah, it does.
Gotcha.
Wow, you guys
Oh.
like that's a weird crop thing down there. Like it doesn't like say the whole thing. I guess I'll have to fix that some other time.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'll figure it out. I believe in you.
Oh, definitely. It's not that hard, probably.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to ask. I think it's super important that that we celebrate these things because it's a very big achievement.
Yeah, definitely. Like I feel a lot of people who get into new hobbies, especially ones that require a public audience or anything, they unfortunately leave after about a couple months to a year because it just doesn't pan out for them.
Right. Yeah.
And it'll be my 2nd year anniversary in a couple months, so I'm really glad that I stuck around with this and I got to meet some very wonderful, fabulous people who are just absolutely the greatest. Like I love all of you guys, my fans, my friends, all of you guys. The biggest amounts of love. And it's really nice to just have a community in a place where not only you feel like you belong, but a place where you can just hang out with friends and people with similar interests.
I love doing this whole thing, and I'm glad that you stuck around for as long as I have, because I've also been doing this for 2 years. So it's really awesome to see you just you keep going, and I mean, look at you now. You're wiggling on the screen, and it's awesome.
I'm wiggling. I have
happy for you.
really sharp teeth. Look at them.
Yeah, I know. They look great. Oh, look at that charming smile. I love it. And I see you got the VTube studio all figured out too. It looks great.
I might have to like touch up a little bit here and there because it's hard to wink sometimes. Like,
Oh yeah, I just set it to a toggle because I was like, yeah, there you go. That looks good. I saw you do it.
yeah.
Yeah, I just set mine to a toggle because I'm like, no way. Is my eyes? I wear glasses in real life, so my eyes do not track very well at all. Do you wear glasses?
I don't, but I might have to
You
get
don't?
some because my other hobby being Magic the Gathering, I have to read the card. Reading the card explains the card. So reading small text is going to be like really difficult. Oh, look, it's Sly Brown Leather. You should hop in here too sometime and ask me a question.
Yes.
Yes. And then where's Ashlyn? Ash has disappeared. I don't know who else. If you guys have questions for me in chat, totally do that too. Inochi, you can come in here too, Inochi.
Yeah, I remember finding out that I needed glasses when, like, in high school, I was playing Minecraft with my siblings, and we were playing it on like our Xbox 360, because we had that when I was in high school. I guess I'm not that old. It's just like we were just playing on an old console, okay? But yeah, we were playing it on. We had it on the TV, and I had to stand like right in front of the TV because I couldn't read the text.
Oh, I feel that. It's
Yeah.
such an eye opener. No pun or pun intended. When you
Pun
can
intended,
just
maybe?
like pun intended maybe. When you just start doing daily tasks and then you're like, oh, I need to be substantially closer than I think I should be.
Yeah. Oh, and school was the worst. Like, thank God you weren't going blind in school.
Oh, yeah.
'cause It was bad.
Like, on top of putting a piece of cardboard card to like, I don't know, inches from my face, sorry, centimeters from my face, I now, I don't know, I've sent like room pics in my Discord. You guys know what my room looks like. I have to like move to the edge of my bed to read the text on my TV, so I can't read subtitles or watching anime anymore. It is so inconvenient having to like not sit all cozied up in like the end of your bed back against the wall. No, I gotta sit like the middle of the bed, propped up on like a ton of pillows and plushies. It's not convenient
Just to see you.
just to read my subtitles.
Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta get going because I gotta go cook dinner. But you enjoy your French onion soup, your celebratory soup.
I might not get that today, though. I might get it tomorrow.
Oh.
Who knows?
Well, that's okay. That's okay. Enjoy it regardless.
Yeah. Thank you, Cecily.
Yes, you have a good rest of your night, and everybody enjoy the stream. Make sure to like it.
Yeah.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, do that. Don't be rude.
Oh, what do you think of my new BGMs, by the way?
Oh yeah, I heard it. It's so nice. I did hear it. Is it? Did you find it, or was it like? Was it original
found
or
it.
what? Nice. I've never heard it. I like it. It's cute.
Unfortunately, I was kind of like waiting for you to get in here early, but you were a little sidetracked, so I didn't want to bug you.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
fighting Birdly.
You were fighting Birdly. I have.
I was fighting Birdly.
I hope you come by again later and just like check out my new
Yes.
opening and ending and BRB because it's so funny.
Yeah.
If you see the little dancing cactus, we haven't named him yet, but he's funny.
The little one in the screen there.
Yeah,
Oh.
little dancing cactus.
Cute. Yeah, I'll have to go through. If I don't come back, I will go back to the VOD and I will watch all the new stuff that you got. For sure.
All right, thank you, Cecily.
All right. I'll see you next time. Okay.
Okay, let's collab sometime. Bye.
Yes, please. Bye bye.
And I believe that is everyone who's been in the Discord. Oh, where's Ashley? Let me see if they're available. They might be Dead Edge. Yeah, it's pretty late for them. They're in a different time zone. It is now currently 8:34 p.m. I saw some questions in chat. And if you want to be my friend, well, you're already on good friend terms with me while you're here. Those friends, however, that takes effort. And as you can tell, I am a prickly cactus. I, well, sometimes don't like to be touched or hugged. You know, as a part of the aesthetic. It's nice having people around you, but sometimes I just feel a little too introverted and I don't want to be touched. So, yeah. Your liveage? But it's understandable. Enochi, if you're still here, there is now a currently free time slot if you're in the channel. I will take your question, or if you want to just ask the question here, I will answer it. We still have plenty of I still have plenty of time in the day after this, so I could just do another stream and we can go straight to playing some Pokerogue after. Unfortunately, I need a couple more numbers in order to like actually raid, so we can't just like fresh raid yet. It's gonna take at least, let's see, 300, 200? It's not that far. We're halfway there. We are very close. Yeah. So I think if we can get like another 215 subs, I might be able to hit partner so I can start rating people. I don't really care about the financial aspect about that. It's more about the fun and the things that you can do with more people. Rating does help. It gets your name out, but you also got to be careful about who you raid. Some people, they don't really care. Others think you might be doing it for clout. I just want to meet new people because that's always fun. You never know what exciting new like things that can happen when meeting people who have vastly different interests or even vastly different, well, tastes and personalities. For example, Kaiju, I don't know where she is. I'm hoping that she like pops by sometime. She's probably busy. She is so squeaky and so loud and so really outgoing versus, I guess, like myself and Varden Hess, where we're a bit more slow and calm. What questions were asked? You know what? I can't remember. These things are not rehearsed. I don't really have too much thought on it. If it was asked, I'll probably say it was asked, but I'll answer it again anyways. Definitely. But yeah, oh, thank you, Sour Apple, for the art that you've done for me before and earlier around. I didn't mark them down. No, it was all a surprise. People came in and they asked me random things because I want to be as genuine to the question as possible. So not like no prep time, just fast thinking. So you have the most honest and heartfelt and just like, you know, the most me answer you'll get. Oh, on a side note, we have another background. Oh, after the question? No, I'm too busy talking with you guys. We're too busy having fun. Let's see. I will show you the other background. So, if you've seen... I'll show you the full oasis. Hold on a second. So, there is my full oasis right here. It's a nice little place. Very fun. Wait, what? Why am I cutting off here? That's so weird. Yeah, so this is the oasis. It is home, but also not home. I don't live here. This is like my park. This is the park where I go to and hang out with all my friends. And then we have this. This is the place you guys will see most of the time when I'm having one-on-ones with you guys. Although I'll probably have to get you housed in a nice little bedded block where you can just see yourselves chat and talk and all that fun little stuff. A nice little housing for you. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, there's this and the oasis. And again, if you haven't seen Little Dancing Cactus, I'll probably release this as like a GIF or a little toy for you guys later. But here it is. We will name him eventually, and we will find little emotes and things we do with him as well. A tablecloth you can buy. Yeah, I can see that. It's more of a... I don't know. It's a frame. It's just a frame. My favorite cake. Okay. I'm gonna go on a tangent about this. So, cake. My favorite cake is Black Forest cake. However, I have never once had a good Black Forest cake. Now you might be asking yourself, why is it your favorite cake if you've never had a good one? It's because I know all these flavor combinations, and I know how they're supposed to taste, and I understand that they're supposed to taste really good together. Cream, dark chocolate, chocolate sponge cake, and cherries. I love all of those. I like cherries and chocolate. I like chocolate and cream. I like cream and cherries, and I like cherries and chocolate, and cream with chocolate. Whatever. I like all of that stuff together, and I love all of them separately. The problem is, I've never actually had a good Black Forest cake. Every time I have one, it's usually too dry, or the cherries are maraschino cherries. Maraschino cherries are not good. They're too candied, they're overly saturated, they're way too sweet. You can make better cherries at home, or something, like, or Luxardo cherries. If you're gonna get a candied cherry for like a drink or something, get Luxardo cherries. They might be more expensive, but the flavor, the taste, the tartness is like leagues ahead of itself. My goodness. So that's my rant on my favorite cake. It is so weird that a cake that I've never had a good version of is my favorite cake. Now, least favorite cake is red velvet. Let me be perfectly clear. I'm not the biggest fan of cream cheese icing. It's sometimes too sweet or too thick or too something. And then the red velvet sponge cake itself, it's gross. Do you know what red velvet cake is? It's a sad, poor excuse for like sponge cake that's made with a little bit of cocoa to get it dark, and then red food coloring to give it its color. It's not a flavor. It's just straight up red 42 or something. You just straight up use red 42 to make a cake look different, and then slather it in fat, fatty sugar. And sure, Fat and sugar taste good. That's what our brains are hardwired to like, because it's sugar and fat. We need both of them to understand. No, we need both of them to like survive. Fats and sugars. That's kind of like the basic breakdown. But when you just like take a basic yellow sponge cake, color it differently, slather it in like cream cheese icing, and call it something special like red velvet, I will get so mad. Red velvet anything is not worth my time. Red velvet cake? No, it's bad. Do better. If you want like a nice cream cheese icing cake, get carrot cake. With or without raisins. It's got spices. It has things you wouldn't expect to taste good in a pastry that taste really good in a pastry. And if you really like carrot cake, get it for your birthday. No one else is going to want a slice, except for like your weird friends who know they have like good taste. And then you can have the cake all to yourself. Yes, carrot cake is one of those cakes that are severely underrated. It is so good. You should try it more often. I love making carrot cake as well. It's just so fun shredding the carrots and like doing the cooking with them. It's so good. Carrot cakes with like raisins and walnuts. Out of this world. You can't imagine how good those spices taste in that cake. Step aside pumpkin spice. Come here, carrot cake. So good. And then like taking leftover carrot cake and making carrot cake pops with them, or turning into a carrot cake smoothie. These are some of like the most underrated things you can possibly do with carrot cake that you need to try. Trust me when I say carrot cake is really, really good. If you like pumpkin spice, carrot cake will just take you out of this world. It is so good. Yeah, carrot cake is amazing at Adelna. With or without the cream cheese icing, both versions are good. I preferably don't like cream cheese icing too much. It's a little bit too much for me, but it's good in moderation. I'll say that much. And Leather, you really do need to try carrot cake. I will send you a recipe if you ever want to make it. Just DM me later. I will send you a carrot cake recipe. Or maybe, oh, I know. I think my first cooking stream should be making carrot cake. Yeah, maybe I'll make carrot cake or something for my first cooking stream. Who knows? Probably. Is that my brother in the background? No, this is the BRB thing. It's our little friend. It's your little friend. It's for chat to hang out with and play with. It's actually one of those, what do you call them? So I saw these really silly cactuses that dance and make and copy the noises that you make. And I was like, wow, those are silly and stupid and funny. I'll take 5 of them. And now look at what we have here. We have so many little dancing cactuses. Like a whole amount of them. You want to call them Bobby? Well, we'll take a vote on that later. Just like how we have to still decide on what you guys are gonna be called. Because I don't know what you guys want to be called. Yeah, you don't, if the name carrot cake, like, intimidates you, you don't have to worry about it. Speaking from experience, a lot of food items may not taste good because they're just not cooked properly. Cooking is a skill that you kind of develop and go with, and, well, it becomes a intuition more than a skill as you develop it further on. So, for example, some people will just straight up eat a raw onion, and that's not for me. I do not like my onions raw. However, onions do contain a good amount of water and sugar, so if you cook them over a long period of time, that'll caramelize them and make them supple, tender, and sweet. And it's still got like a little onion taste, but it's really different. The same thing applies with most fruits and vegetables. A lot of plant matter just lives off of like sugars that it chlorophylls into its system. And then roots itself also like hold in a lot of sugars. That's what fruits are, kind of. So if you like get a carrot and cook it slowly over a long period of time, it gets more tender and sweet, just like a lot of other things. There's something I want to try, and that is to like make cake out of beets or something. But I think it's kind of better just to turn the beets into sugar because they have such a high sugar content. Yeah, some people don't know how to like make macaroni or other things. It's really difficult to cook. It is just like a second sense after you get past all the little nitty-gritty bits. Yeah, cooked onions sometimes do have a wrong texture. Sometimes they're too soft, sometimes they're too burnt, sometimes they're too something. It's really hard to get like the right, get it to the right place that you want it. But when you do, it is so satisfying. Anyways, I think I saw Inochi head into the Discord, so I will grab him. Let me see where he is. Okay, Inochi, if you could just like sit in the general VC, and I will just drag you into where the collab, or into where the thing is. I will just mess around with some things first. How do I do this? I forgot how to do a lot of things in Discord. It's so strange. But yeah, food is great. Food is amazing. It just takes a while to like really get to know and understand food. But once you like understand how foods are cooked and developed, then you will really, really like, enjoying food more. Hi, Aaron, welcome. We're just having a nice little chat as we're waiting for more call-ins, and no, she's going to be joining us in a little bit. Who else is here? Who else is here? I don't know if Ellie's still around. But yeah, welcome. Do you like the new model? Do you like how squishy I am? Do you like how cute I am? Look at me. Understand my cuteness and worship me in all of my green glory. Hi, Ellie. There you are. Oh, okay, bye. Bye, Greenie. It was great seeing you. Again, thank you so much for all of your hard work into making all of this happen. It is just the biggest joy I have right now, and it's being able to like show off all this cool stuff and work on it, and maybe we'll meet some more new friends later. Oh, you're tired, Ellie? That's fine. That's understandable. It is like the middle of the week. It is a Wednesday. I wonder if there are any other silly things I could do. I've never had a chance to play with Live 2D, so I've never had a chance to, well, fiddle around and grab some toys. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Get out of here. We're just gonna wait on Nochi for a little bit, and what else? Do you guys have any questions for me? Is it one person? No. You can ask as many as you like. I'll answer them all. We're playing with lore here. So if you got lore questions, feel free to ask. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. If you need advice, feel free to ask. I will not be giving out my age though. Unlike some other people who do disclose that. I mean, maybe one day you guys will know how old I am. What made me... Okay, so Hayden, I'm not gonna answer how old I am. Not yet anyways. Probably not for a long time. Oh my gosh, it's Kaiju! Cactus Age. No Cactus Age. No Cactus Age. But if you were here at the start, I'll answer this again. So, I had a really dear friend. My friend was named Jasper. That was my cat. And after my cat passed, I didn't really know what to do with myself. I had much more time on my hands, and I really didn't want to go into another depressive slump. Because I had that kind of issue like a while ago, and it was just hard trying to like undig myself out of that pit. So in order to like stay positive and not get into a very bad repetitive kind of mindset, I looked to VTubing. I saw some people do it, and I was like, they look like they're having fun. This might be a good way to take my mind off of things. And I saw some of like the fans doing crazy things for their talents. Not that I want it, but just like the level of community and the cool things that they all do together is just, it's amazing. I really wanted that sense of belonging as well. So with that in mind, I kind of became my own VTuber. I'm now, as you see, a Cactus, and we have some really good friends like Kaiju and Sky, Leather, Green Gale. I love Green Gale. Best artist ever. Best person I could ever ask to work with. If you see any assets or more things, there's a good chance it's going to be from Green Gale. Totally. But yeah. I did start VTubing like 2 years ago, so it's pretty recent. I'm not that young. I'm not that old either. So yeah, I mean, like I've had a Game Boy Color. That's something. Anyways, but like anyone can have a Game Boy Color at a certain time too. I'm gonna grab a Nochi now, and they're gonna ask their question. Hello, Nochi. You are still muted.
I was aware of that, yes. Good evening, everyone. Hi, y'all.
Would you like to introduce yourself, Inochi?
Hi, I'm Inochi. I'm dead.
Oh.
That's all there is to it. Okay, but long short of it is I'm just a Reaper. I am a Reaper with owl wings and a little bit of owl horned ears, so yeah. I didn't get isekai, I just got... Oh, hello? Is there anybody there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello? I'm here. I just had to type something real quick.
Gotcha, my apologies.
No worries.
I didn't get isekai, I didn't necessarily go ahead and get sent to another world. This is just the afterlife, and I'm stuck here, and I work here.
That's fair. Everyone's got to do the 9 to 5.
And no matter what you do, you always are gonna see the Reaper at some point or another. Nobody escapes it. But I'm a pacifist Reaper. I would rather go ahead and take a life well lived than take a life that hasn't been already lived fully. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I'd rather go ahead and send them off in peace than to go ahead and see their life get cut short. And also, to anybody that's wondering, yes, this Fugi was created by Cicely Poncinelli. Thank you very much, Cicely, for this Fugi.
She did a lot of that, like, little chibis for a lot of people. I have one too. They are so cute.
No, it's so freaking adorable. It was one of the... In fact, I actually, I can't really say for certain. Cicely, if you're still in chat for whatever reason, was this one of the first ones you did? Because I say it was.
I believe she went to go make dinner, so I don't think she's here right now.
Oh, wait, that's right. She went to do that. My bad. All right, but if you're watching this in post-broadcast or lurking, feel free to reply back. Not required.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, other than that, let's get to the main point and the main topic. Again, I've been looking forward to this day, seeing you go ahead and have a model, and congratulations, Lance.
Thank you.
I'm really glad that you managed to go ahead and get something that looks like you're pretty proud of, and it looks really good, too.
Oh, definitely. I am, like, ecstatic about this thing. I can't wait to just use it for so many other, like, silly little things as well. Especially thumbnails. having to like pay for individual thumbnails is kind of a hassle. Having this to like model and pose is gonna be so much better.
Gotcha. Neat. All right. Well, glad to hear. Now, that being said, I know you probably already got everything figured out, but I will at least leave the invitation quietly on the table. If there's anything I can help you out with, be happy to do so, but at the same time, don't make it a requirement. Just want to make that clear.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Other than that, just moving forward. How's everyone in chat doing today? Have you guys all left a like and subscribe for Lance? Because Lance is getting close to 300. We gotta go ahead and just lend us support on our community, you know?
Like 315 more, and I think I can start rating people. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm so much closer with watch time than I am with like subscribers. That means the people who are here stick around and engage a lot, which is mighty thanks to all of you. Well,
not enough watch hours, but plenty of individuals being around, and but that's not the point. Anyway, I'm just glad to see how well everything's been going for you. I think when we first met officially, I think you were doing a Bug Fable stream.
I beat it in hard mode except for the very last boss, which I didn't want to go back and like load another save to buy a whole bunch of more stuff and then climb all the way back there.
Yep.
So what was your question, by the way, Nochi?
You know, the downside of ADHD is I've forgotten already.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. Also, thank you, Random Demon. On the topic of like people watching my VODs, I do plan to make long form videos or short form videos now that I have this. Like I said, cooking videos inbound eventually, and maybe a retrospective video essay, or possibly a lot of memes.
I remembered my question now.
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing like a cooking stream where you have your hands in display along with your model at the same time, or is it going to just be strictly a hand cam? You said you were thinking about doing pre-recorded too.
Probably just pre-recorded. I can't think about how I could do the logistics because I have a nice computer. Doesn't mean I have like a laptop to carry my model around with me at this moment anyways.
Gotcha.
So logistically speaking, it might be really hard to do a live cooking stream, especially with my current living environment and the way I was planning to do the actual, cooking videos. So there's that.
Totally fair, totally fair. I mean, if you want any advice on that front, I've done it before, so.
I've seen a couple other people too. There's, what's her name? Onigiri? She's really good. I don't aspire to be like her, but I do respect the amount of work and commitment that she's done to her craft and trade.
I don't know what your rules are in terms of discussing other VTubers on your channel, but I also want to try to respect your rules here, so.
Yeah, it's mostly if I mention it, then...
rules on that front.
Yeah, if I mention it, feel free to. If they're there, feel free to.
Alright. So, in short, if they aren't in the chat, don't bring it up.
Usually, yeah. I don't mind meeting new people, but I would rather meet new people whilst I'm not doing my thing, and I don't really want to bug them whilst they're doing their thing. It might be nice to be like, say, hey, hi. And then I'll try to like, I don't know, network outside of videos because they're trying to interact and keep their brand and, not get sidetracked.
I understand that too. That's fair. And, I guess maybe I'm a little bit more casual about it. But that being said, I'm doing the best I can to go ahead and honor your brand and understand where you're coming from, so bear with me.
That's understandable. Everyone kind of does it different. In the cooking world, if you go work at a new place, you leave everything the way it is. Some places will keep their knives pointing up. Some places will keep their knives pointing down. If you see it the way it is, don't change it. People are creatures of habit, and they like keeping their habits. Sometimes it's bad, but they don't want you to tell them it's bad. Let them fix it themselves.
Fair fair enough. But, yeah, fair enough. Other than that, I guess the reason why I'm curious is I've been in the cooking industry myself too, so maybe curious is the wrong word. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here before I end up stumbling over my words too much. I'm not a wordsmith or a phrasing smith.
Ah, it's okay. We all kind of just like
By the way,
bumble
real
on
quick to
through.
the chat. Real quick to chat. Hello, Nova Phoenix. Hello there, Aaron. Hello there, Yokaiju. And hello there, Random Demon. And, let's see. You said that you were thinking about calling your fan base Sweet Carrots. Did I hear that right, or?
What?
I was multitasking at the timing.
No. No, we don't actually know yet. We'll decide on a name later.
Sure. Fair enough. Okay.
I do like remember someone wanted like to call the chat Succulence, but it was a little too weird. So yeah, you guys aren't Sucklings.
Maybe just saplings.
Saplings? No, I can't do that. There's already a fan base named that, although they're not like around anymore. They still call themselves that sometimes, maybe.
Fair enough, fair enough. Like, do you mind if I send you a DM if I have any ones that I think of?
You could probably just leave it in suggestions, and if people like really like it, they'll, I don't know, they'll make noise.
No, fair enough. I just trying to ask questions, trying to do better on that front.
Understandable. You guys are like super
Yeah,
into
no,
Sucklings? Excuse me? I see everyone like quoting Sucklings again. Yeah, Sucklings does sound saucy.
Maybe
No.
cactlings?
Cacklings? It doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Sucklings does, but it's really like,
That's fair, that's fair.
it's really sus. Like, when I go see other VTubers and just like pop in and say hi, people think my name is a D's Nuts joke, so I have to be very careful.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so having
Conflicting branding there.
having you guys called Sucklings and saying Suck Raid would just be really strange for some people. And you got to remember.
Although, to be fair, Yokaiju would be all for that. I know her.
Yeah, she definitely loves it. I know she loves it. She is so frisky. I'm scared if I ever go see her like in person. I'm going to like get eaten. She's gonna like rip off my
Yokaiju's a real
arms.
brave one there.
Oh, definitely. Whereas like her branding is, oh, I'm gonna do whatever I want because I like to do things. Mine is I gotta keep it at least PG 13, 16. And then when I go into my friends' chats, I'll like just go completely rated TV MA or something.
Yep. For me, it's like it's something I'm learning has become a bit of a tricky balancing. Hold on, did I just hear Garden Raid?
No, Sky is saying.
No, that's just Jackson's making a
Yeah.
suggestion. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyway, main point being, I wanted to go ahead and stop by just briefly. Wanted to say congrats, man. Looks like everything's going pretty well for you. I look forward to seeing how far your channel goes from here.
Thank you so very much, Inochi.
And you've came a hell of a long way since I've met you. And hey, the ceiling for improvement never stops. And you're gonna find what you want to go ahead and do, where you want to go with this. You're gonna go ahead and kick ass with it. Excuse my language.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Ass isn't really a super bad word. It's when you drop the profanities, I can't make this. The dolphin noises, the air horns, the
That's gonna be
kiss. Yeah, the Mr. Krabs, stop swearing like a sailor. If I had a soundboard, I would like let loose all those sounds right now, but not at the moment. It might be a little fun thing to do.
Anyway, I'm trying to think of something else to talk about here other than just like everyone's already talked about the Switch 2. Everyone's already talked about things like that, and I want to keep the conversation going, but I feel like it's best if I go ahead and cut it here.
That's
And
fair.
I would love to hang out and stay for a little bit longer, but I gotta also go ahead and take care of a few things. I gotta do a quick shopping errand for the store is closing in about 2 hours. So yeah,
Don't miss the store. Anyways, thank you for joining me again, Nochi. It was good seeing you.
it was hoot seeing you too. And hey, have a hoot evening. And to anybody that's watching, you're not required to do so, but it helps set Lance out. Why don't you go ahead and land a like and subscribe, or a dislike? It still helps out the algorithm. Either way, but preferably like.
Yeah. Bye bye.
All right, have a hoot one. Take care, and have a hoot one, everyone in the chat.
All right. I did see Kaiju ask for some kissies. Do the rest of you want kissies? I don't know. I've never like just given kissies before. It's so weird. The last time someone gave me a kiss was no thank you. Sky doesn't want kissies. Well, because Sky doesn't want it, he gets it. Mwah. No, it's perfectly fine to kiss your homies. You gotta show your affection. How else are your guy friends supposed to know that you love them? Right? Just get a little mwah. Mwah. A little chew. Chew. Nice little chew. No problem, Nochi. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna get a little off topic. As some of you may know, it is Pride Month, but it's also men's mental health month. And I'm not someone who's like a total big guy on the topic, but men's mental health is also important. A lot of guys, I won't point out who, also me included, aren't very good at modulating ourselves all the time. It takes a lot of effort. Because we are simple and stupid beings, we tend to overthink a little too much. So take some time and have some ice cream. Just have some ice cream. Sometimes that's all you really need. But yeah, like, seriously, I love all you guys. You should take care of yourselves. It's not always the easiest thing to do, but always know that you can take care of yourself. And if you can't, well, no one else can, but we can always like give you a shoulder to like lean on or something, you know? As far as I've seen, the entirety community here, all of you guys are wonderful people. Some of you guys a little extravagant, some a little wild, but all still wonderful. Sky, go get some proper bacon, my god. You don't eat a lot of ice cream, just have a little ice cream. I'm gonna be real. So, you can get cheap ice cream like a 4-liter tub for like $4, or you can get like a 2-pint Is it a 1 pint tub of ice cream for like $5. It's less ice cream, but it's generally tastier, like Haagen-Dazs. Great brand. Well, no, I don't know about the brand, but great flavor. Microwavable bacon ice cream. Ellie, what are you on? That's like blasphemy at the highest degree. I'm about to send inquisitors your way. Don't microwave bacon. Do not microwave bacon, guys. I mean it. Yeah, 1 pint is 1 serving. It's not enough ice cream sometimes. You should also like try different flavors when you have a chance to. I know not everyone likes it, but Tiger Tail is a very interesting flavor if you're into that. It is swirls of black licorice in a orange kind of ice cream. Pretty good. But if you don't like licorice, it's a little hard to like handle. If you ever get a chance to like have a sample of that, I do recommend you try it sometime. It's a very nice, interesting flavor. I do think that's everyone, though. I have not yapped for like 2 hours before. This is a first for me. My brain is smooth. My speaking skills are not as smooth. And it's really nice that I can like talk to you guys like this with my mouth moving and make emotes and you know, all this little fun stuff. Yeah, it's so nice doing this. Oh, I think I have someone who wants to ask questions. So we have another artist in the Discord that also does like some fun stuff for me. Lemoni does a lot of our little emotes. If you've seen the shocked Pikachu Lance, she did that. And I really do appreciate her good work. Oh, Hayden, what's the good news? Yeah, you like licorice but not orange? Not with orange. It's like an acquired taste. So if you don't know, licorice... I'll grab lemon after this little tangent. But licorice doesn't taste good to people because it has all the red flags of flavors. Oh, bye, Ashen. Yeah, so your body will reject certain things that are too salty and or too bitter because it thinks it's poison. So that's why licorice doesn't taste good to a lot of people to begin with. And that's why they say it's an acquired taste. Just like how, like, beers are bitter to begin with, but then you start to really like them. It's just, you gotta get over that first hurdle of your body saying, oh, I don't like this, it's foreign, it's weird. And some people do get over it and they do start to like the flavors, but you don't have to force yourself. Again, it's all about preference of taste. So you can like different things, and it's okay to like different things. It's not okay to like microwavable bacon. I'm going to grab... Oh wait, no, that's not Lemoni, that's Slither. I thought Lemoni was still here. Okay, it's Slither. I'm gonna grab Slither. Where is she? Where is she? She's over here. Hello, Leather. You are all staticky in sorts. Hello? Hello? I like was looking at the wrong thingy majig. Hello?
I don't know why, but I put my default mic as the mic that's in my Chromebook, but it keeps going to the mic jack, so...
Unfortunate. But yes, welcome. Speak to us, Leather. What do you have to say? Actually, introduce yourself first. I know you also stream, but you don't stream way too much.
Yeah, my name is Leather, and I am still trying to figure out exactly what I am, but right now, I am a changeling who, no, not like changeling, but that's simpler terms, who looks humanoidish and likes to play games because games. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Anyways, the question that I'm bringing along is, what was your inspiration for your design? Because I don't remember if you've answered this or don't know if it did.
So I actually answered this a long time ago on my, I think, 1 year anniversary stream. I thought cactuses were fun, and I just gave my artist a bunch of Pokemon and be like, hey, mash these all together. And they came up with a bunch of little designs. I might still have them, actually, so I can show them off to you guys. So, as you can tell, my first design kind of looked like a Cactus, that Pokemon there. And it is, like, it's a good cutie. It is a really good cutie of a Pokemon, and I love them. I'm just sad that they're not around anymore. At least for now. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, you didn't send it yet.
No. I'm gonna post it to the video so everyone can see if I can find it.
Oh, okay.
Which I can't find for some reason. That's weird. Oh no, I found it. No, I didn't find it. What is this? No, I found it. I found them. So, if you just want to look to the video, this was kind of one of the first designs that I went with. Just like make that bigger. Sorry, chat, you guys are gonna get covered up. Sorry, Leather, you're also gonna get covered up. Actually, I'll just move you. Be closer to my head.
Dare you hide me from the world?
There you go. So this is actually one of the first designs that we came up with for my design. It's not really Cactus-y. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, you can see the Magnemite kind of thing, right? It was Magnemite and Maracactus-y, so I was a bit more slender, but I thought maybe I should be cuter. So we got chubbier, and then we came to like the first model you saw. That we also had these 4 that we were like playing around with as well. Yeah, being chunky is cute in some situations. Take a look. We had a lot of models. I think a couple of them looked kind of, what was it, Nightmare Before Christmassy? Which wasn't like too perfect, but it was still good. All in all, I might like grab some of these inspirations for the next version of my model. Who knows, actually.
I think the third inspiration, the bottom left? Yeah, left actually looks really nice. Like with the head.
And the screw through it?
Yeah.
It honestly kind of reminds me of Ada from Guilty Gear. Or is it Abba? I don't remember if it was Ada or Abba from Guilty Gear. One or the other. Redhead has the key.
Oh, I think they might be Ada. Hold up.
Sapple knows all like the cute waifu girls in almost every game.
It's Aba.
It's pronounced like the band, so Aba or Abba. There we go, Abba. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, Kaiju, I wish you were home already. I want you to like call me. It's been a while. We haven't had like interaction since Rain World.
It's at the top right.
Oh, you're searching her up?
That's what's random. Huh.
I might be pronouncing your name wrong.
No, I was just reading. I was reading their name.
Yeah, it's Abba.
Not
A period B period A. It's kind of interesting how she went from like a redhead to teal hair. I don't know how that design went, but it's fine. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nia. You made it home? All right, Nia. You should totally sit in general, and I will grab you next. I can't believe...
They're gonna be helping in soon.
Yeah. Do you have anything more to say, Leather? They're probably going to take a little while.
Actually, I do. Sky, why are you microwaving bacon? I'm sorry.
That's too close. My ears. Their ears. Everyone's ears. We all know that Sky has a disorder with microwaving bacon. You don't have to ask him. We can just shun him for it.
Sky, stop microwaving bacon.
Shun him. Every time. If I ever have a reason to like inflict damage to Sky, it's going to be his microwavable bacon. I will just like absolutely body him for that every single time I have a reason to.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it at the stove and bake some bacon or cook some bacon, and then I'm gonna throw it on Sky's plate and tell him to eat that. Make sure that he eats stove cooked bacon.
He complains about how he's too skinny, and I keep telling him that if he just ate bacon that was pan fried, he'd get more fats out of it, like healthy fats, to help him build muscle mass and like weight. But the man doesn't listen and nuclear fissions his bacon for some reason. It's so beyond me. I'm giving him the answer to his problems. It's not difficult. I'm giving him an alternative, a better way. And it's not that difficult. Strong at 130 pounds, Sky, I weigh 100 pounds more than you. And I am not that much taller than you. Probably. I don't even know how tall you are. You want struggles. My goodness. He doesn't even like sweets.
I'm gonna keep that. No,
Tisk,
that's
tisk,
just
tisk,
gonna be
tisk,
candy
tisk.
bacon and have him eat that.
Mm.
And then tell him this is what microwave bacon tastes like to everyone else. Stovetop bacon for you now.
Yeah, he doesn't even like sweets, so you can't make him like have sugars to like pack on mass or anything. It's terrible. Sky, tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, 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 Sky. I'm gonna like go to your house and force feed you a creme brulee, and you're going to like it.
Hey, side note, can you please give me a creme brulee so I can try it myself?
Oh, I will. You know what? I might also do a recipe for creme brulee in a long form video sometime. It's very easy. Don't worry about it. The only dangerous part is the brulee. Everything else is good.
I don't think I'm allowed near lighters.
Exactly. Like, the only hard part is the bruleeing part. Trust me. When I say this, when melted sugar is poured onto your skin, it doesn't matter where, you feel it right to your bones. And that's no exaggeration. It is incredibly painful. So if you're not confident in bruleeing, just don't do it. It's perfectly fine to like have creme brulee without the brulee. It's just creme then. Like an eggy cream custard. But I'd rather you be safe and have a nice dessert than hurt yourself and have a nice dessert. Do you want a nice recipe for a salad? Okay. Oh, you could also broil the creme brulee with the sugar on top to get the coating. Anyways, Leather, do you have any more questions before I give Sky a salad recipe and then grab Nia in here?
No, I do not.
All right, thank you
Hope you have
so
a good
much,
day,
Leo.
though.
Thank you so much, Leather. You have a great day too. Sleo. Slether. I choked on my words.
I'm not joking on.
Okay, so before I grab Nia, let me tell you something that I cooked up in culinary college, which I recommend no one takes. Do not take culinary college. You can learn all the skills by just watching YouTube videos and then doing it yourself. I mean, you could do the same thing with a lot of, like, it applies for a lot of other things, but especially in culinary arts, it's much cheaper that way. So, Sky, I know you like health, but I also know you don't like health because you're having microwave bacon. This salad is something that I actually really like. It is a... How do I describe it? So you want mixed greens and arugula as your base. So you get mixed greens and arugula. You want a raspberry balsamic vinaigrette. So you can either use raspberry vinegar or like mash the raspberries into a balsamic vinegar with a little bit of oil and just like a tiny bit of mustard and just emulsify that. You then proceed to toss your mixed green arugula salad into there. If you're down for it, I would also recommend red onion slices, like just thinly shaved red onion bits on the salad. You then proceed to add, I believe it's walnuts and apples, either cubed or sliced apples and walnuts to the salad. The walnuts have vitamins in them and minerals that will help you absorb the final part of the salad, goat cheese and salmon. Salmon has omega-3 fatty acids, and you use the walnuts to help you fully absorb those omega-3s. The apples have other vitamins and minerals in them as well to help you, well, you know, vitamin and mineralize yourself. And then like goat cheese is your like extra fat and protein. It is a very good salad, trust me, and it has all the nutritions you need for a meal. And it's like not too heavy either. So you can either go like lighter on the salmon or heavier on the salad. It's all your preference. But like those ingredients together just make for a really bomb salad. And if you want to take it one extra step, you can like candy the walnuts and put those on top as well. Add mozzarella. That wouldn't be bad too. The goat cheese is just a higher protein option than mozzarella. Why are people eating apple? Well, we're not eating apple. We're eating apples, plural. Yeah. That is my college salad that I developed and want to put on a menu, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. Good salad, though. Now, I'm gonna grab Nia. Hi, Nia.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. You don't hear a fan or anything, right?
No, I don't hear a fan or anything.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. But my name's Nia, but feel free to just call me Nia. How has your debut been?
It's been good. I've had so many friends drop by. I have never like yapped for this long before, so it's super alien to me.
It looks so good. I love the little like feelers that you have on your head.
They are so
cute.
wobbly.
I love it. It's amazing.
Where was I hiding this cutie sky? Well, I have another friend group that I like of people I really respect. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. You also know her, Nia. It's Yuki Akiba. I absolutely love her. Like platonically, I love her so much platonically. And I was a little sad that she couldn't make it, but she's busy doing her own thing.
That's understandable. She's always busy. She's a go-getter. She's always busy, up to something, and I'm like, you know what? Good for her. I love her too. She's amazing.
She is everything I want to be, but I'm not. So, yeah.
I feel that. But you know what? You've been having a great debut, right?
It has been so great.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Are succulents edible?
I went through this before. You weren't here though, but myself? Not necessarily. Cactuses? Yes. My fruit? Probably. I mean, I haven't eaten my fruit before. I haven't budded fruit yet, but I know I'll bud fruit eventually.
Wait, are cactuses succulents?
Yeah, cactuses are succulents.
Never mind, I ate a fruit from it.
It's called a prickly pear.
Yeah, never mind. I thought it was just like a plant, a different kind of plant. Never
You know,
mind.
there are other things that you can eat too that are also succulents, like aloe vera. You can eat them or apply them to your skin if you have like sun damage.
What? I hate that. I hate that taste. It's so bitter.
Yeah, aloe vera is not very tasty. That's why they like put it into like a very sugary drink and then market it as a health drink, even though there's so much sugar in it. It's good for you, just not when it's like super sugared.
Why? Okay, but can we eat you? Does this, if succulents are edible, right? This means that we can. Wait, is your head? Can we say your head is the fruit, but it just hasn't blossomed yet?
So I don't. Judging on your questions, I don't actually think you understand how fruits are made. I will explain it to you. So first you have a bud, and then from the bud comes a flower, and then after the flower is pollinated and all this other fancy little stuff, the flower will start to kind of shrivel up and generate a little fruit. From those, well, from the flower comes a fruit, and the fruit matures and kind of does its thing. It usually falls off or is eaten by something, carried around, and then digested to a point where the seeds are sent into a new location. That is the life cycle of a fruit, plant, flower, tree thing. That's how it works.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you're edible, sort of.
I mean, I wouldn't try.
Okay, noted. I would not try. But also, I see the wiggly cactus. Is that like the, the singing cactus little
Yes,
guy?
it's the little singing cactus guys that mimic everything.
Okay, I was like, wait a second. Why does this look familiar? It's funny and cute, and I see it in those like funny haha videos.
Oh yeah, I love it when they put them next to like cats and dogs, and then the animals make the noise, and then it copies them.
Oh my god.
They get so
Yes.
annoyed.
I also love that.
You get one,
should get-
and then.
I should get. Wait, hear me out. Succulence dancing cactus.
I don't think it works as well because I'm chubby and those things are very skinny.
I don't care. You could still mimic. It'll be so cute.
Probably, yeah.
Instead of dancing like an entire dance, it's just the feelers.
Just the just my feelers, just my little feely dealies that bob around.
Yeah, I like it very much. I think it's so cute.
Oh, thanks, Nia.
One more question.
Go ahead, as many as you want.
Is the video gonna stay posted?
It will
The
stay
live
posted. I don't believe I've done anything, said anything, or had any media play that is going to, like, strike me or anything. So we've also kept it pretty PG. Yeah.
Okay.
We will keep it. It will stay on, and it will stay on indefinitely. I'll probably pin it to the channel as well.
Perfect. Then I can go back and watch.
Yeah, totally. I had like a little skit at the beginning which had some malfunctions because I forgot to unmute myself.
You know what? That's okay. You're not a streamer without scuff, especially a VTuber.
It's always got to be scuff. There has to be scuff. If there's no scuff, then how do you know it's not a pre-recorded video,
Exactly. So that's why it's okay.
Oh, someone was asking about my tail. Have you seen my tail, Nia? Have you seen all of me?
I didn't see all of you. I was actually curious about that, but then I didn't want to force you to like.
It's fine.
I'm sure you showed it earlier.
I will show it again. People are coming and leaving. So this is the entirety of me. I'm in the pot still. I am very chubby. I've got a little tail. I've got 4 fingers. Little feeladies on my vines, which I can probably slither around on if I am so inclined to.
Oh, I like this very much.
Oh, thanks, Nia.
Wait, did you have lore?
I did have lore. It wasn't very much lore, but I have lore.
I'm gonna go back there and watch it. Just you wait. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna be like, I found it. When I message you, I found it. Just know that that's what I'm referring to.
Awesome. You'll probably get to see the BRB and the opening screen too, the new one. There's the old one, which I had to like beat everyone out with first, and then I showed everyone the new one. Actually, I'll show everyone the new one again right now, and then we'll go to the BRB and we'll come back here. Everyone ready? You guys ready? All right, so opening scene.
This is great.
Oh yeah, it's really funny. Wacky waving, mimicking little cactus and flailing arm men.
Yeah, that is amazing. I love that so much.
And then I haven't shown the ending screen yet, but you'll get to see that at the very end, of course, which only makes sense, right? It's also got its own little animation and music track as well. I have worked hard with my artists on this to get all these things done. And then we also have a secondary background, which I don't know when I'll use it. I'll probably just use it with me in chat rather than the Oasis with all my friends. Very professional, very clean, very chic. But it also looks like a tablecloth, as some people have mentioned.
Wait, it does. Wait, but that's cute because you can like grow a succulent on a table.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, do not eat me. Do not eat me.
I won't eat you, but you can be like decoration.
Yes, I am decoration. If you've actually, I don't think a lot of people have noticed, but the Discord channel name is called the Desktop Garden, because I guess a lot of people like to keep cacti on their desk as little desk pets.
Yeah. They're very nice, and they're not like much maintenance for the most part.
No, they're really not.
It's great. Oh, it's so bouncy. So I'm getting distracted because it's just so bouncy too.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of bounce, there's a lot of fun things going around. I honestly, if I had a chance to make merch, I might have like little mini-me's as like little toys you can hold around or place in places.
Oh.
I think that'd be a really good idea. I don't know if I could like get a U2's though, because my shape is all weird and strange.
I feel like they could.
They probably
I feel like
could.
Yeah, I'm like, I think it'd be like wood.
Wood.
Also, am I seeing vines on the rock on the right side?
The rock on the right side.
Yeah, mountain.
Oh yes, there is. I will move so you can see that. It is totally vined up. That is my place of domain.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that there were like more vines at the bottom.
Oh yeah, there's so much going on. There's so much. There's little trees in the background too. And then there's little these cacti guys I can like move around wherever I want. No, the vines covering the rock are not my vines. Or, well, not necessarily.
But they could be.
They could be. They could be decorations. They could be parts of me that I have sectioned off to use as decorations or something. You don't know how big I am. I might be in a pot, but this pot is just for convenience sake. I could always just like get out of the pot and start slithering around. These aren't horns, they're antennae, and they do glow. They also bounce a lot.
I'm getting so distracted by it, it's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dream pet. I would love like 27,000 cats. Sorry, go ahead, Nia.
Is it also connected to the blinking?
It is connected to the blinking, so whenever I blink... Wait. One goes and the other goes.
Oh, you can alternate it!
Yeah. It's really hard to do though.
That's okay.
But they also have physics when I like jiggle around.
See, that's what I kept getting distracted by. Anytime you moved us slightly, it was just like super wobbly, and I was just like, oh my gosh.
I was so tempted to like crank the jiggliness to max, but it's so strange. And when I do, it's like exceptionally strange when I do. If you want sometime, I will like show you in private the maximum amount of jiggle it has, but it's really, really weird.
Very jiggly.
Super jiggly. More jiggle. I might like turn up the jiggle just a little bit, but this is kind of enough. I remember, oh my goodness. Yeah. I remember asking my artists specifically, I want jiggle physics. And they said, say no more.
Oh my gosh.
How often does a guy get to have jiggle physics? Am I right?
You know what? You are right. You are very much right. And now we get to see jiggles.
We men deserve everything great as well. Like, if girls get jiggle physics, we should have jiggle physics. If they get a really skimpy skin where everyone looks at them, we should have one too.
how to make it skimpy.
How to make guys skimpy? Easy. Loincloth or tiger print speedo?
I'm trying to imagine it.
That's not gonna work for me though. I don't wear clothes. I have my pot. I don't have clothes.
You can put on a sticker on the pot.
Yes, we can. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Maybe we'll put stickers on the pot at some other date. That might be fun.
Yeah, then it's like you can like just put something there, and it's like now I'm scandalous for real.
Oh yeah, scandalous. I'll have a heart stamp sticker on my pot in obviously the middle of it.
Be cute though.
It would be cute. Yeah, we need good quality on all these things. If you get just jiggle physics, I should get jiggle physics. Or, you know, your little hair thing has jiggle physics, right? Your little, what's it called? A hoge? A hoge?
Yes.
You cowlick, yeah.
Man, I love this very much. I'm distracted by everything.
Oh, thanks, Nia.
I'm going in between the dancing cactus and the feeler.
If you want, I can like send you a dancing cactus gift sometime. I'll probably send these out to friends. I'll try to like turn them into little emotes for Discord or something at some point, because they're really funny. They're fun to play with.
If they could be Discord emotes or a sticker, because like then they can take up bigger parts of the screen.
Oh my goodness, a sticker. I have to like still do so much for Discord to enable stickers and stuff. Well, yeah, a sticker would be a really good idea, honestly.
But emote too, you know, emote is cool
Both.
too.
Both is good.
Yeah, both is good.
I still have to like revamp some of my current emotes. Like I've got the shocked Pikachu Lance, but it's got to have the updated little frills. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I went from like looking like a teddy bear mouse thing to frilled neck lizard. But I'm still cute. Both equally as cute.
Oh, you see, like the PFP, right? Like the profile pictures and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of profile pictures, oh my goodness. I gotta do this now. Guys, hold on a second. Hold on a huge second. I have some things to do. So...
Are you changing the PFPs?
I'm changing my PFPs. I'm changing my PFPs now. Are you guys ready for this? So, if you take a look at the Discord... Not the Discord. If you take a look at... YouTube, I'm going to change my PFP right now. Oh, if I can just get it to work properly. And if you just want to refresh the page in like a couple seconds, we'll have a new PFP. Yeah. I was going to get a banner too, but we decided against it because I was going to make it later.
Oh.
I don't know if it changed yet. It did. Okay, so PFP for my channel, brand new. Take a look at it, guys. You will absolutely love it.
I'm trying to see it.
It just changed.
Oh my gosh. I see it.
Unfortunately, I saved the better PFP for Discord.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
People are convinced to join the Discord.
Yes, it will. You'll want to join the Discord for my new PFP on Discord. The Discord channel PFP won't change. My personal PFP is changing. Let me just fix that a little. It is a Dan reference because I've been really enjoying reading and watching the anime.
Oh.
And I just changed it.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we have successfully rebranded and have new things. New PFP. Yeah, you know what? I'll post it. It's going to be in the video too, so you guys can see it as well. Oh, there's just not enough space to do everything. So I'll put them both in both corners. Sorry, Nia, I have to move you around a little. Just
That's okay.
grab you. There we go. New PFPs.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. As soon as I clicked it open on Discord, I was just like, oh.
Oh, hi, Neon Purse. Thank you for coming late. Yeah, but just look at my new PFPs. Look at everything. It's all nice new branding. You like the one on the left? That is... So, if you've seen Dandadan in their OP, you have Turbo Granny with a hair dryer just like blowing her face and it's just all going all wobbly. I did that. It's so funny. I actually love it. I love Turbo Granny. She is like every Asian grandma ever. The worst possible person you could be, but you still love her. Sorry, you were saying, Nia? I like cut you off there.
Oh no, you're fine. I was like, honestly, I don't even know. I don't remember. It was probably nothing important, so don't worry.
Okay.
But also, I'm gonna continue watching, but I'm gonna head off here. I'm hungry.
All right. It was great having you, Nia. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, thank you for the invite, and I hope you have a great rest of your debut. Looking forward to going back into the video later to read up on your or listen in on your lore, I should say.
I hope we get to like stream together some more soon too. Like now that I have this model, your fans can engage with me as well, and my fans with you. Although I'm not sure how well because you're on a different platform than I am.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe I have a few people who like prefer YouTube actually over Twitch. So I think some of them might be able to maybe like, okay, let me pop in.
Definitely.
But alright, thank you for the invite again and have a great debut.
Thanks, Nia. Bye.
Bye bye.
That was Nia. She is a friend of mine I met through Yuki and a couple other Twitch streamers. Very nice person. Very gremlin mode. We respect the gremlin mode. Neon Purrs, if you're still here, I'm also like cool for having you call in as well. I know you said you were going to be late. I don't know if like you had time or not to do it. But yeah. Also, hi Peter. It's been a while. I wish I had like some other time to like grab some more people, but we grab who we got because it's the middle of the week and it's a Wednesday too. Almost 10 p.m. My goodness. Where's Lyra? You should be done cooking now. Maybe we can grab her. Or Kaiju if she ever comes home. Oh, that's fair, Neon. That's fair, Rin. Oh, you got questions, Lance fan? Alright, shoot away. I'll answer them all. Minecraft. So I was gonna start a little Minecraft series on one of my friends' mod packs, but at the time I couldn't get it to function because it literally ate up like 8 gigabytes of RAM. That was kind of crazy. If I can get someone to host a, well, Minecraft server, specifically Cobblemon, not one of you guys. I've been talking to someone. If I can get them to host a Cobblemon server, I would totally play Minecraft Cobblemon, where I could play Minecraft, build Minecraft, and capture Pokemon too, because that's always fun for me. My ears, they weren't really ears to begin with, they were flower buds, and they did bloom, but it's a little funny how they like bloom so stubbily. Very short stubby bloom, compared to like my old model, where, let's see. I mean, I guess it was still kind of stubby to begin with. I just thought they'd bloom a little bit longer and bigger. But it's fine. I can't have leaf envy. They are very good, they are very bouncy, and they absorb tons of sunlight nutrition, enough for me to actually glow myself. It totally did bloom. Look at me, look at me, look at me next to me. Can you believe? Can you believe it? What? How does that thing go again? Careful who you make fun of in high school. Look at how they glow up to be. The flower on my neck? Well, it also kind of like melded together. So it's now just kind of a collar rather than a flower. It was always kind of like a weird thing to begin with. Yep, it is definitely a bloom, and we do have the shocked little Lance Pikachu, which I have to like revamp sometime. It is such a good picture meme. It's such a good meme. I love it. Yeah. Oh. So I think we will be going to do some more Pokemon stuff eventually. I don't know if you guys want to see another run through of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, especially since I have a Switch 2 now and everything should be running better. It's just so weird. My goodness. 3 hours. 3 hours, guys, of just hanging out with you guys, showing off the new model. Oh, I wonder if I have any of the old work in progresses. Let's see if we have those. I'll show them off if I still have any of those. Oh, then there's also like this thing here. Oh, no. That's what the toggles are for. So, with the way Live 2D works, it's kind of hard to do any expressions. The most I can do is... Yeah, that's the most I could do. That's what the eyebrows are for. This is what the eyebrows are for. And the blushing. That's what these are for. It helps me be more expressive, because it doesn't really, like, work as well. The, how do I explain it? It's tracked to my face, so I have to use a camera to track my face with this. My green, glorious face. But because of how it is, it makes it a lot more harder to be expressive. And then when you're too expressive, it doesn't quite read it right. It's a very strange technology that we have. That's just like getting out of it. But that's all I can do for now. I'm hoping we'll have some more toggles to have more eyebrows and just more funny things later. But until then, I don't really know what it holds for us. Let me see if I have the old question mark models. I don't think we do. I might have gotten rid of them because they just didn't work at all. Unfortunately. That's so sad though. Trying for like a year and a half to get a 3D model to work and just not working. No. No. Oh, do you guys remember this? It's been so long since I pulled this out. A very long time. We got that like done for Halloween on the first year. I don't think it's ever gonna like do anything else. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, it's been such a fun debut. Root length is good? Yeah, root length is good. It's okay. It's really hard to discover like smaller talent. So having, or at least from my experience, having people just join me and hang out is really great. But if you do see like any other small YouTubers that you enjoy watching, just keep supporting them. It'll be fun to see where they go from where they are to, well, what happens next. Because you'll never know what like fun little things that you'll experience in the community, or by yourself, or with like new streamer. So don't worry about it too much. Like there are a couple other people that I did want to reach out to and chat up, but it's hard. You don't really want to like, I really want to talk and socialize with these two other VTubers, but they're not huge, but they're substantially bigger than me, and I'm afraid to interact with them, honestly. Maybe one day, but just not now. The communities are really fun too. Nervous? Yeah, nervous. I don't personally, so this is a me thing. I do like them, I do support them, and they are interesting, but, well, their gimmicks are very different from what I do, to the point where I would feel like if I try to impede and actually stream with them in any way, their fan base may not like it. And you just have to like understand and respect that. Sometimes, you know, it's good to have friends, but not all the time can you work with your friends in this hobby. Yeah. Maybe one day. That day is not today. I think we will cut it off at the... Oh, we are past the 3-hour mark. That's good. Sky reaching the next plateau. I have still yet to, what is it? Reach thingy. I have still yet to reach... monetization? Partner? I don't know. Yeah, being a streamer is difficult, but it's a hobby. You kind of just work with it. And everyone has a different mindset for it. Some people think it's just like, oh, quick cash grab. I'm just gonna be a streamer and then I'll have people throw money at me or something. It doesn't work that way. It is a commitment. For some people, you have to like work on it as a show. Other people just have the natural charisma. Or you just kind of work on it. It's luck, hard work, and perseverance. It's all of that. I on one hand have the perseverance. I'm not working hard enough. I could probably do so much more. I'll be real. But I have like to focus on my other priorities, like having enough bread to eat. That is important too. And then the luck, I don't know how my luck specs out in this industry, but I am lucky enough to meet a lot of really cool fans and, you know, a lot of other cool streamers, which is always fun. Yeah, streaming to make money is not always the way to go. You'd have to really, really have a lot of connections and stuff to work with that. I feel like working on your own for this kind of thing is just a little too difficult. You'd at least, at minimum, need an artist and a manager. I am totally just streaming for fun. Even when I do or am able to like get partner, I don't know if I want to like enable partner for you guys to buy subscriptions. I know there are some people who want to, so I'll probably like put it on for them, and I'll probably put it down to like the lowest amount of money that you could possibly give me, because I don't really care too much about that. This is a fun thing for me. This is how I can chill, relax, play games, and interact with you cool guys and gals and friends and all that stuff. But yeah, we have reached the 3-hour mark. I have never yapped for this long before, so maybe one day we'll do this again. Or maybe I can learn to yap some more and we can just have a nice interactive kind of chatting stream every so often. But until then, Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. It has been so much fun. I am so glad to share this experience with you and, you know, evolve and become better. Before I leave, though, I want to raid, but at the same time, do people normally raid when they're on a debut? When they're doing their debut? I don't think so. And then there's like no friends to raid either, unfortunately. So we're just gonna end it as is. I do hope you stick around for the ending. I'll probably run it for about a minute, maybe 2. And just take it in. Take in the art, take in the new ending that we have. Because it's just, it's so cute. Until next time, guys. Have a beautiful day, night, rest of your week, and take care of yourself. Be happy. And again, thank you so much for joining me. Bye, friends.